All else are good. And so far we have our mentors. We have Miss Naila with us. We have Akhtar, Nosia Nushra Akhtar. Miss No, Dr. Noshia Akhtar is with also with us. Naslia, Naila. Naila is here. Abdullah Faz, that's a cool shirt that you're wearing. What does it say? Abdullah, can you hear me? Please unmute your mic.
Me?
Yeah, you. What does your shirt say? You're just standing up, so I saw your t-shirt. What does it say?
You're talking to me? I can't
What it's about?
read it. I can't read it, Dama.
Okay, your voice is really very low. So can you speak up a little?
Yeah, now is it better?
Kind of better, but not as clear as it should have been.
Yeah, I'm saying that I can't read it that much.
Okay, it's a picture or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my funny attempt on small talk is going on and it will keep on going till we start. So, yes, you can unmute your mic and Miss Halima, I would request you if you can or if I can change the name. Can you please change the name of the mentors and mention mentors there, as you have done with
Okay,
Miss
sure. Yeah,
Dr. Akhtar and Naila, so that we know who are the trainers and who are the mentors, easier
sure,
to
sure.
identify them. Thank you. So it's the 4:03. Are we ready to go?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we're just waiting for one of the mentors.
Okay.
As soon as he joins, we'll be
Oh, we are
starting.
waiting for Mr. Ahmed. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So our participant number one is Sinwan Rahman. Second participant is Adam Malik. Third is Rahim Malik. Fourth is Hasya. And fifth is Ali Amir. Sixth is Muhammad Umar. Seventh is Mustafa Muhammad Abdullah Zaf. Sayyid Shayan Asim. Afan Akhlaq. Naheen Sheikh. Dania Solat, Abbas Haider, Sayyid Abdullah Ahmad, Sharir Asif, Huzaifa Malik, Abdul Salam Usman, Hamza Ali Khurshid, Alize Adil, and Rahman Fawad. The participant number four, uh, Hissa. Is the right way to pronounce your name, Hissa? Are you
Yeah,
with us?
yeah.
Can you, just for my, if I don't make any mistakes, can you please pronounce your full name,
حصة أسرية.
Hissa Al Suraya? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good to have you.
Thank you.
And I guess we have our mentor. Welcome, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. Glad to have you on board.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a
Right.
pleasure to join you.
Thank you so much for being here. And we would like to welcome as well Ms. Naila Afzal is also with us. Thank you so much, Ms. Naila. Along with that, Dr. Akhtar is one of our mentors, is also on board. And when the mentor, Ms. Varda. Ms. Varda, thank you so much. Ms. Dr. Akhtar, is it okay if I address you as Dr. Akhtar?
No, my name is Dr. Nesli Akhtar.
Nuslia Akhtar. Okay, so you would like,
Yeah.
okay. So Dr. Nuslia Akhtar, that's how I'm going to address you. Perfect. So we are just going to wait. We are just waiting for Miss Halima's to give us a thumbs up and good to go signs that we start the program. Shall we start, Miss Halima?
Yes, Ahad, we are good to go.
Okay, I would request everyone else to please mute your mic and set your cams accordingly. And we are just going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome to TechnoShow 6, where creativity and invention comes to life. I'm Ahad Ali Siddiqui, and it's a pleasure to be hosting you today as we celebrate our amazing students' talent and hard work. Thank you all for joining us today. We have an incredible program lined up, and I can't wait to see all the brilliant projects on display and what these kids have accomplished in a very little bit of time. Along with that, I'm thrilled to introduce our special guest, Ms. Farah, the CEO and founder of Afreej e-learning. Ms. Farah is the driving force behind TechnoShow, and her vision for empowering students through technology is truly inspiring. She's worked tirelessly to bring this event to life, and her dedication to the cause is evident in everything we see here today. So let's give her a big round of applause as she joins us. Ms. Farah, welcome on board, and thank you so much for organizing such an incredible event, Techno Show Season 6.
Yes, thank you, Ahad. It's a pleasure to have you all. I'm so excited to kick off this event, and it's a place where creativity meets technology and ideas turn into reality. A huge thank you to all the mentors, to the students, to all the parents who are driving force behind this event. So let's get started. Over to you, Ahad.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Farah, for the exciting declaration. It truly is a pleasure to be here today. And now I would like to take a moment to thank all the mentors as well for taking their time out from their busy schedules to join us for this highly anticipated event, TechnoShow Season 6. Our mentors have been the instrumental guiding and supporting participants. They have been doing this for all the participants who are going to showcase their talent today here. And we are truly honored to have such an amazing group with us. Let's introduce our mentors properly. I guess we have all the mentors here as well. So let's go on with it. I'm just going to share a screen with you so that you guys and everybody who is on board with us can look into it. The Techno Show Season 6 is on the roll and it is happening at the moment. Those who are tuning in can join in and listen to it. So with that, the mentors we have in our Techno Show Season 6, we are going to like to thoroughly welcome and introduce Ms. Naila Afzal, the Doctor of Physical Therapy, DPT. She has also got certified in NLP Master's Practitioner, certified with Timeline Therapy Practitioner, a certified master coach and mindset for personality growth and coaching. So thank you so much. And I am so glad, we are so glad, and we are so honored to have you on board, Ms. Naila. Thank you so much for being here. Would you like to say a few words as we begin the program? Ms. Naila, can you please unmute your mic as well? Okay, I guess let's move on and we can come back to Ms. Naila. Yes, Ms. Naila Afzal, are you with us?
Yeah, I think there is some internet disruption. I said something. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't, but welcome on board and welcome to TechnoShow 6. Yes, a few declarations before we start going on with the with all our mentors.
Thank you so much, Ahad and Afreej, for giving me the opportunity. I'm really excited to be the part of this, and also very excited to see our new generation creativity, and hopefully we'll do the best. And good luck for all the students.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Over to you,
Thank you
Ahad.
so much. Thank you so much, Ms. Naila. And yes, we are truly honored to have a professional of your caliber on our panel of mentors. Our next mentor is Dr. Nuslia Nushra Akhtar, PhD in Business Management, CEO and Director of MY Business Management and Trading LLC. She's also a Dean's Award MBA holder, business strategist, and global consultant, founder, marketing research consultant consultancy and marketing agency since 2019. She has served over 400 businesses across the US, Canada, UK, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and Gulf. Growth and innovation expert is one thing that covers and sums up all her career. I guess that's a big thing, and I'm so glad for all the kids who are going to be presenting their projects in front of Dr. Nuslia. Miss Doctor, would you like to share your thoughts before we start the program?
Yes, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Afreej and Miss Farah for inviting me in this event. And I'm really very excited because I think AI and the Techno Show, which is going to be happening now, is one of the biggest expo, coding expo it will be. And I would like to see young generation and the kids to perform in that one. And I wish best of luck to all the participants and looking forward to have it today.
Thank you so
Thank
much. We are
you.
so glad to have you on board, Doctor. Thank you so much. And with that, our next mentor is Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. He's a BS Computer Sciences. He has done BS in Computer Sciences from the University of Karachi, MBA Marketing from Bahari University, 25 years of experience in digital payouts and product innovation. So yes, kids, you have somebody really good from the field on board. Leadership roles he has provided in UBL, HBL, launching key banking solutions currently at HBL and driving PSO, acquiring market leadership for 5 years. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, for being on board of your declaration as we go on with the program.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm really excited to interact with young generation.
Perfect.
It's been say like 25 years when I did my BS Computer Science, and I would really like to see what is the young generation taking to the market.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That was Mr. Abdul Ahmed, and we are also very glad to have you on board as well. With that, we have this Barda Hossain, our fourth mentor, academic leader in KSA. She is working in Saudi Arabia right now. Microsoft educator expert and Microsoft certified trainer, certified in school management and leadership from Harvard University. And with that, she is Python and coding certified expert from Microsoft, global trainer with 12,000 plus learners, advocate for women in tech, along with that, specialist and STEAM, AI, and digital transformation, mentor for 5,000 plus educator across Saudi Arabia, award winner educator for teaching excellencies and innovation. Thank you so much, Ms. Varda, for being here. Your declaration as we go with the program.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you, Afreej team. And thank you, Ms. Farah, especially for inviting me as a mentor to this special techno show. And I'm really anxious and very excited to see what my Generation Z has put forth and what kind of projects they have made. So best of luck to all of you. And let's see what you have for today.
Thank you so much, thank you so much, and yes, that's really a good declaration. As you have mentioned yourself, Generation Z is upon us, and I guess some of the Generation Alpha as well. So let's see how it goes on. Thank you so much to all the mentors for their insight and thoughtful words, and we truly appreciate your support and feedback as we move forward with the program. And now moving on to what we are eagerly waiting for, our talented participants. These young innovators have put their tremendous efforts to bring out of the box project to life, and I am beyond excited to see what they have in store for us today. I'm sure you all are just as eager. So let's dive right into the presentation and witness the future of technology unfold before our eyes. With that, let's introduce our first participant, and that is Sinwan Rahman, our participant number one. Sinwan is 8 years old, and the platform he's going to work on is Python, and his project name is Calculator. Sinwan, can you please unmute your mic?
I'm not 8, I recently turned 9.
You recently turned 9. How long was that?
Like maybe 1.5 week.
1.5 week ago. So Sinwan just turned 9, and I guess yes, Gen Z is not the correct terminology of definition age. For you, Gen Alpha is among us, and he's starting the event. So excited for you, Sinwan. And are you ready? Are you excited to present your project to our esteemed mentors?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm going to give you the stage and I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a bit and it's all yours. Please show us what have you created. Bring your project to life.
Wait a second. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sinwan. Today I will be showing you a calculator I made in Python. As the GUI, I used Tkinter for showing the screen. We use Tkinter to show the buttons and the error screen. This is the main colors of the calculator, for example, the background and the buttons. These are the buttons you would find for doing simple calculations. This is for the frame of the button, a color for the frame of a button. This was a button to delete our calculation and there's an equal sign. These are the buttons to enter it or turn it off. I would now like to present the output. You can do simple calculations like division, multiplication, minus, and plus. And if you made a mistake, it will show you that you made an error. I would like to thank my mentors and teachers for telling me how to present my project. And I would like to thank a free e-learning for letting me present my calculator. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for such an interesting presentation, Sinwan. You can stop the screen share at the moment. Thank you so much. With that, let's dive right into the professionals and how they are going to treat this project. Let's see. I'm going to start with our mentor, Miss Naila Afzal. Miss Naila, please share your thoughts on what Sinwar just presented.
First of all, Sinwan, I'm pronouncing your name right. I really like the way you presented your calculator. And one thing just I want to ask is just the simple addition, subtraction, and multiplication. If we are going to uh, along, board mass calculation, can be done with that?
What?
The board mass calculation in which you write equation form of a thing in algebraic equations, can it calculate that too?
I don't know what you mean.
It's like
This?
algebraic equations is like that. Okay, if we want to calculate, you have given an equation in which like 3 plus 5 divided by 7.
Yes, yes, it
It
can
can
do
do
that.
that? Oh,
Yes.
that's great. That's great. So I liked your presentation and I liked your simple calculator. I think that's from my side.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Naila. Along with that, yes, our mentor Abdullah Ahmad. Sir, what are your thoughts?
Thank you, Sinwan, for presenting this. You presented it well with confidence. One question I want to ask is, would you be showing us the working calculator because you have just taken us through the code? Do you have a working form of it?
Like, yes.
So can you show us that maybe if you can present some calculation being done by your calculator?
Okay.
Okay, we can take some time. Yes, Sanwan, please go ahead, share your screen again and show the calculation. Okay, Sanwan is about to present the real life version of the calculator, how it can actually work and how the interface will look like once our simple user is going to start using it. So we are waiting for you, Sanwan. Please share that calculator.
I'm s- I'm gonna start sharing. Just a second.
Okay.
Okay. Am I am I sharing it?
Yeah, we have the multiplication and minus sign up it, but it's not the whole calculator, it's just these two signs. Yeah.
How do we make it whole?
I guess that's the minimizing sign and the cross sign on the windows.
Wait, wait. Let me try again.
We can always come back to it and you can work till that time we can get the remarks from Dr. Nustia and let's see how we go on with that.
See,
Okay.
now it's working now.
Perfect. So, yes,
I
that's your calculator. Okay.
no. And
Sinwan, as you doing the different equations and multiplication and things, can you please verbalize that as well? What are you doing? What are you showing us?
we can do simple calculations like, for example, division, multiplication, the
Addition,
minus, and
addition,
addition.
so addition and subtraction. So this is how you.
Now, for example, 3 minus 3 times 6 minus 15. If you make an error, it will just show basic error. And we can also do like this
Mhm.
and
9 divided by 2, 4.5.
6 times 6 divided by 9 equals 4.0.
Perfect.
And if we made an error like this, it'll just show this.
Understandable. That's great. And I guess the last equation was the one which Ms. Naila was talking about. Yes, sir, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, your thoughts.
JSON one. So this is excellent. I thought it was just a code, but this is really working. So, and you presented it well. And whenever you encounter a situation when a question is asked and you are struggling to present it or the system is taking time, you keep on saying something about your calculator that how it would do, while in parallel you try to run the application, right? But you presented it very well and confidently.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed and Sinwan. Yes, you did a great job with that. Yes, let's move forward with our next mentor. Dr. Nosle Akhtar, what are your thoughts on this perfect presentation?
Yeah, Sinwan, it's very interesting. In fact, it's something new I have also learned today. I just have a quick question that how long it takes you to make this one?
It took like maybe like 20 minutes.
Oh, really? It's so less?
I don't really remember how much time it took. It
No
took like
problem.
maybe like half 1 hour or something.
Oh, oh, that's nice. Amazing. So it's very nice. Thank you, Sinwan, for presenting. It was a good presentation as well.
Thank you, Dr. Akhtar. And with that, our fourth mentor, what are her thoughts on it? So such a great feedback for you, Sunwan. And let's see what Miss Varda says about it. Yes, Miss Varda.
Thank you. Okay. How are you, Sinwan?
Good.
Can you hear me?
Alhamdulillah.
That's
Yes.
good. That's good. And I'm so proud to see what you have achieved at this young age. And the calculator that you have made, the programming that you have done, that seems super and mind blowing. Very well done. Just few questions that I have. I can see that you have used some loops and conditions as well. Can you tell me in your own words what loops are?
What?
Can you tell me what loops are?
Loops are like, so we can show it like multi, so we can show it in like a way, like a specific way.
Okay. Okay, tell me, what is your favorite line of code in your project?
Hmm. My favorite line was to make the error.
Error line. That's good. That's very nice. Very well done, Sinwan. It's an amazing job. Very well done. And you have presented it in a very nice way as well. I'm very proud of you. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, Ms. Varda. That was all the four mentors about your project, Sunwan. And how do you feel after presenting it? Sunwan, can you
I
hear me?
feel good. I feel very
Feel good?
good.
Is there a relief, or you're like, okay, I did what I was aimed to do today?
I feel relieved. I was very nervous.
Ah, okay. You did a great job, Sanwan, and a very, very belated happy birthday to you. And so great, and you really did a wonderful job. You give the great kickstart to the program, and let's move on to the next participant. Okay, thank you so much. Have your mic muted and stay with us as we go on with our Techno Show season 6. With this, everyone, yeah, that was Sinwan. Sinwan presented his project with us, and he's just turned 9 and working on Python, creating a calculator, and that's big. With that, we are going to move forward with our next participant, and that participant is Adam Malik. He is 14 and he is also working on Python. The project name, which he's about to present, is Reaction Buzzer, and the project name is really, really interesting. I'm very eager to see what he is going to be doing. So, Ahmed, are you with us? Please turn on your microphone. Adam?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Adam. So, Project Buzzer, are you excited? Are you ready to
Uh,
present your project?
yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect. So we are all ears and all eyes for you. Please share your screen and start your project.
All right, sir. Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Adam Malik, and I have developed this project for calculating the reaction time of anyone. So, I used the reaction time for your average human being. So basically, when you start the program, it waits for a random amount of time before showing the ghost signal. This unpredictability makes it hard to guess when signal will come. So for the random delay, I use the built-in random module to make the delay, and the time module to make the program measure the time between the signal and your button press. So wait, uh, how do I run this? Wait, here.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to run this. Like, it's not
Okay.
running. There we
Yes,
go.
yes, keep on running it and do tell us what
So
are you doing as you do it.
wait 1 minute. Uh, okay, so I've made this code where you like the code like you have to wait until you have to press enter. See, I have to you have to wait until the go signal comes, and then after the you go for loops of the trials. You will after 8 trials, it will measure your best and your average. So the code divides your reaction time down to the milliseconds, and then it displays all your best and average. I would like to thank you guys to listening for my project, and I would like to thank Miss Fatima Sayed for training me for this event, and I would like to thank TechnoShow for letting me participate in this event.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And with that, yes, you're a great presentation on your set. So the reaction time can go lower and lower with this. And allow me to please bring in our mentors to give their verdicts and thoughts on what you have presented. And we're going to start with Miss Varda this time. Yes, Miss Varda, your verdict on this project.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, Shayan. Shayan, can you tell me exactly what is the outcome of your project?
So my other outcome for my project is basic to measure your reaction time. It you divides it uses the time function, a time module, as I explained, to measure the time between the signal and your button press. And then
Okay.
after you press enter, it then divides the time down to the milliseconds. It loops through 8 trials. After the program finish looping through 8 trials, it displays your best and your
Best
average
average.
reaction time.
Okay. What inspired you to make this project, Shayan?
Uh, well, I participated last year, and I was like, I maybe I could do better this time, so I decided to participate again.
Okay, and you came up with this program.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And what library did you use in your program?
Could you repeat that?
What
Sorry?
library did you use in that program, Adam? What library?
Library.
Adam, sorry.
The I don't remember.
Okay, that's okay. That's not a problem. It's okay. Okay, and how did you decide the logic behind your program?
Miss, could you repeat that? Your voice bugged out.
Okay, how do
Am I
you
audible?
okay.
Could you repeat that, Miss?
Okay. How did you decide the logic behind your program? Do you write algorithms and then you program?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, that's very nice. Very good. Very well done. And the way you have presented your program as well. That's splendid. Keep it up. Keep it up. Very good.
Okay.
Thank you. Over to you,
Thank
Edwin.
you, Miss.
Yes, that was Miss Varda, our mentor, and a great start when it comes to the verdicts. Okay, so let's move ahead with that. Yes, Miss Naila Afzal, please share your thoughts and your verdict on the project. How do you see it, and what are your take?
Okay, Ahad, excellent, amazing project. I think I find it so creative, and most of the questions Varda has asked. But I'm also intrigued how, I want to see the interface. How would it look like? How I'm going to see the reaction time, or how I'm going to play this. Can you show that us so that
I
it will be more clear to us?
Can you do that, Adam?
I don't know how to do that yet.
Okay, okay.
Okay, it's totally fine, totally fine. Okay. So, and I really like the way you handle the questions, and amazing job done, Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Naila. And yes, all good graces, all good remarks. Adam, are you happy with what you have presented and how it's been taken on?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So we have two more mentors to go. Let's see what Mr. Abdullah Ahmad has to say for you. Yes, Mr. Abdullah.
Thank you, Adam, for presenting this. So, Adam, so whenever you present, so there's something called which is called use case. So there may be a logic, but how would you use it in a practical life, right? So you should when you present a code, you should have examples in mind. And let me give you an example. If you are aware about Formula One racing,
Yeah.
uh, the drivers are super fast in their reactions, and if you go and see, you will find videos where uh, they are they are to touch the buttons placed on a wall, and their reaction time is noted. And 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 there are other cases when the objects are dropped randomly and they have to catch it, right? And the fastest is given, fastest is the best, right? So this is a possible use case for the code you have presented. And for maybe for next techno show, you bring something which is a user interactive layer where we can test your code as well.
Perfect. And that is a great insight for you, Adam. Thank you, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. Yes, to have a user interactive or a use case that how the program that you have made is going to be implemented and be used by somebody who is just a user, how it is user friendly, and to bring that kind of thing in. Along with that, a few examples, and that goes for all the participants who have not presented their project yet. So if you have a user interface, please bring that in as well, apart from the programming screen. Thank you so much, Adam. And with that,
One thing,
yeah.
one thing I want to mention, Adam, and for everyone, your case or your presentation need not be very comprehensive. It should be a simple case, right? You should not bother yourself with presenting something very complex or very impressive. It should be as simple as 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, right? And we can always build on your initial successes, and then you can move uh, up the ladder with complex examples, right?
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much for bringing that in. I hope that helps everybody, Adam, to you too, and the other participants right now who are presenting as well. And with that, we have Dr. Nuslia Akhtar left. Yes, Doctor, what are your thoughts and takes on the project that Adam has just presented?
Yes, Adam, first of all, how are you doing?
Fine, miss.
Okay, so it's something really very interesting. I have a question that who do you think will be the target user for this?
Well, I guess someone who would like to know how fast they would react
Okay,
to like,
okay. Yeah,
for
so anything
example,
in your mind?
like someone who wants to train for a game show, like because sometimes some people know the answer, but they won't be fast enough to press the button to answer.
Hmm,
Hmm.
that's great. That's amazing. So you have done a great job, and inshallah, we will see the user interface as well for it. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you so
Mm,
much, Adam. So yes,
obviously.
if I am not wrong, Adam, stay with me a little bit. And anybody who is going for a quiz program may, if they want to practice the buzzer thing, they can use this interface, right? Once it's in the motion.
Yes, yes.
Right. Along with that, as Mr. Abdul Ahmed very briefly and very profoundly shared another thing that Formula One user, one drivers, they have to bring on a very positive reacting time. Along with that, some astronauts as well, their reaction time to what is happening in the space is also measured in that time. So this software, this program that you have made, will help those people who are just trying to take a measure of how quickly or how not so quickly they react to certain actions or things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, perfect. I'm so glad that you have presented and made this. Thank you so much. And please, you can mute to your mic, and we will move forward to the next participant. And let's see who do we have next. So that was Ahmed Malik. Ahmed Malik was with us, and he shared. Uh, can we just move ahead a minute? Yes, so Ahmed Malik was with us. He's 14, and on Python, he created reaction buzzer. With that, let's move to the next participant, and that is Hasia. Hissa. Hissa is our third participant. Her age is 16. She's also working on Python. And this is some project name detection using CNN. I understand that. But what is this word? Hasia, come on and help me on it. It is Niphonia.
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Okay, pneumonia detection using CNN. And how excited are you to present the project?
Very excited.
Perfect. So I'm going to stop the screen share. Welcome aboard, and we are so happy. And the name itself is quite interesting. So how are you going to detect pneumonia by using CNN? So I'm going to stop sharing the screen, and I would like you to share your project. Go on.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it. Please share.
Okay. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Hissa Saraya. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Saudi Arabia. Today I'm presenting my project, which is pneumonia detection using convolutional neural networks, also known as CNNs. Pneumonia is a serious lung infection that affects millions of people, especially infants, older adults, or anyone with a weak immune system. It can cause coughing, fever, and breathing problems. And also during COVID-19, many patients also develop pneumonia since both affect the lungs and make breathing difficult. So doctors often use chest x-rays to diagnose pneumonia, but this can take lots of time and experience. So that's why I wanted to see if AI could help detect pneumonia faster. For this project, I used a dataset from Kaggle, which is a platform where people share datasets for research. And since medical data is very hard to collect, Kaggle makes it easier. My dataset consisted of two main categories, which were normal lungs and lungs with pneumonia. Over here, can you see the three pictures?
Yes, they are very visible. Keep on going.
Okay, so here you can see three chest x-rays. The first one is normal. You can notice how the lungs look dark and clear because they're full of air. And then the second one shows pneumonia, and you can see the cloudy white patches around the lungs, which are caused by fluid and inflammation filling the air spaces. And the third one is from a COVID-19 patient, which also shows cloudy areas, but they're more spread out across the lungs. As for the steps of the project, I started by importing libraries. I used Python libraries like TensorFlow and NumPy, and these help with building the AI model and handling the data. And then I started to load the data set. So I loaded the chest X-ray images into my project, and I resized all the images so they're the same size, and I normalized them, which means I made the values smaller, and this makes it easier for the model to learn. And I split the dataset into two parts, which were the training and testing parts. One was for training the model, and the other one was for checking how well it learned. Now let's talk about the CNN model. A convolutional neural network is like a brain for images. So the early layers learn simple things, like the edges of the X-ray, and then the deeper ones learn more details, like lungs and pneumonia spots. And step by step, the model keeps improving with each round. And then lastly, I started to train the model. So it went over several rounds called epochs, in which with each round, the model got better accuracy. And the accuracy was going up as the loss value, as you can see here, was decreasing. And finally, I tested the model with x-rays it had never seen before, and it was able to detect pneumonia with high accuracy. This shows how AI can support doctors, save time, and maybe even save lives through faster diagnosis. Lastly, I'd like to thank my teacher, Ms. Samina, for helping me make my project, and my trainer, Ms. Fatima, for helping me present my project. And I'd like to thank Afrij eLearning and Ms. Farah for giving me the opportunity to present my project.
Perfect. And that is such a profound program, and that is such a useful and very much in need of time as we are seeing some medical grasping and AI grasping into the medical field. That is somehow we can definitely say we have a pioneer with us at the moment. Sia, do let me know, do you have a user interface for this program at the moment?
No, I don't because it's only working on the training data, so I still didn't work on a user interface.
Understand. So you're still working on it to make this program more usable, better as a
Yeah,
augmented.
maybe I
Yeah.
could make it into a website or an app, something like that.
And as it is said, apart from hospitals, is it going to be user friendly for anybody who can have it on over an app or over laptop software?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. So let's dive into what our mentors have to say about it. Yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, your thoughts. Such an amazing project.
Yes, this looks like very interesting project. And of course, if you can make a user interface which is user friendly, maybe people can general people can visit and upload their pictures to see a first reaction before they consult a relevant doctor. So good going, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was Mr. Abdullah Ahmed with his great thoughts. Okay, with that, yes, mentor Ms. Varda, your take on the project that is detection about pneumonia.
Okay, thank you. Yes, dear, can you let me know um, what what specifically uh, gave you the idea to create this program? How did you think of creating this program?
I actually took like this topic in biology.
Mm-hmm.
So I last time when I was on TechnoShow, I worked on skin cancer detection. So this time I was gonna try something new with a different type of images like X-rays. So I thought not why not use pneumonia because it's very like it's
That's an amazing idea. I'm really amazed. That's why I wanted to know that how did you come up with this idea? And it's a very good idea at this age that you have created this sort of program. I'm really amazed. Very well done. So can you tell me, while creating this program, what challenge did you face while
um
coding?
first of all like working on the program was hard because there was many complex codes and then
Mm,
learning about CNNs they have so many layers and it's all complicated like you have to understand it very well to work on this project.
okay. And if you had some more time, what extra feature would you add into it?
I would add a user interface where people
Mhm.
could just upload their x-rays and like check if they have pneumonia or not.
That's very well done. That's very nice. Really inspiring. Keep it up. Well done, dear. Over
Thank
to you,
you.
host.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Varda. And with that, yes, Ms. Naila, what are your thoughts? Ms. Naila, your mic is
Yeah.
muted. Can you please? Yes.
Okay, Hissa, I'm really amazed with your idea. It's really inspiring, and I really love the way how you solve a problem in a really smart way. And I think you just act like a innovator. You know, thinking of a solution, not just the idea, which I think, and it's it's something like exactly like you being a great scientist or inventor or leader. And one thing I really wanted to mention that the way you presented your case, your project is really amazing. The it feels so confident, and especially when Verda asks you these questions, you're really confident in answering these questions and to the point. So I think hats off to you, Hissa, and I really wanted to see, more of it. It's really, really amazing project. I think it's really inspiring and very different. So
Thank you.
good luck.
That's a great, such great words and such affirmations coming from the mentors. Congratulations with that. Moving forward with our fourth mentor, Dr. Nusli Akhtar, your verdict, your thoughts.
Yeah, it's very inspiring, Hissa. And I had actually the same question which Miss Varda asked that what comes in your mind to work on this project, which you already answered. So I just want to wish you best of luck for having adding some more features in it and showing us the user interface as well.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you so much. So, as we remember the Techno Show season 5, you have, as you have mentioned yourself, you made a program regarding the skin, detecting the skin illnesses or diseases, and now you are working on pneumonia. Is like I'm just asking, as Miss Naila or Miss Varda has said, that this can be innovative thing to go on in the future. I guess that was also discussed in the last Techno Show. Can there be an idea? I just floating it. An application which have all these multiple applications, multiple forums, subdivisions where one can also check their if their skin is healthy or not, if they have pneumonia or not, if they are about to have a fever. If we go into that venue, what is next? What is the next disease that can would you like to work on as a programmer?
That's kind of hard. Like, first, there's many types of cancer, so I could work on different types of cancer. And like,
Yeah.
there's too many diseases to actually make a whole app for them, but I'd try.
Yes, and I guess that can be another game, and I'm so glad with that answer that I am going to try, and that's all what we need to move forward with the innovations and to have great ideas. Thank you so much, Hisa, and for bringing in such a great program to us and to the Techno Show Season 6 of Free G Learning. And with that, we are going to move forward with our next participant. And 6 hour high, that was Hissa working on Python and projecting a program that is pneumonia detection using CNN. With that, next participant is participant number 4, Ali Amir. He is 13. The platform he's using is C++, and his Ali, are you with us? Please unmute your mic.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Ali. So, would you like to also turn on your camera cam if you have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Go on for
So
it. And
I
please share
joined
your
here for two
project and
devices.
its details. Yeah.
One more time, I couldn't hear you.
Yes, you can hear. We can hear you. Please share your project details and present it. Thank you.
Okay. So if you could look at the second one, could you pin this one that says Ali Amir, the purple one? Because that's where I need to play the video from.
Okay, you can share your screen, please.
There, no, the project's physical. It's not digital.
Okay,
I
so how would you like to present it?
It's right here. So if you
Okay,
look
go
at
on.
the Ali Amir account, the second one, you can see it.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So there's two aspects to this project. Well, first I should say the name. Well, hello everyone. My name is Ali Amir, and I'm here today to show you a project that I named. I named it Deej MacroPad. So here you can see that there is a physical and digital aspect to this project. In the physical aspect, you can see there are 4 sliders and 8 buttons. Each of these sliders have a range of motion, and each of these buttons can be pressed and programmed to do whatever. I program these sliders to move the volume of different applications up and down instead of just using my master volume. I did this because I am a gamer who loves to multitask, and sometimes I don't want, and sometimes listening to like a podcast or something while playing my games. And I don't necessarily want both of them to be at the same volume. So I have, for example, the games volume or the tech podcast volume higher than the other. So I can just do it like this with a swipe of my finger. Now I guess I can show you the code that I wrote for it. So let me share my screen. Yeah. So this code. So I'll actually tell you what the code does. So this part, what it does is that it takes the code from the Arduino, which is back here. The Arduino, which is back here, right? And then this is the blue thing, the Arduino. And it takes the pins, which are from these and these, the sliders and the keys, and then it takes that data, and what it does down here is for the sliders, it changes the volume for whatever application you program it to do, and then for the keys, the mechanical keys, it handles the press and release. Okay, now I can show you a demo. So here you can see that all these sliders are at the top and all these volumes are at the top as well. So if I move this one down, my master volume goes up and down, right? And then if I move this one up and down, my Spotify and my Opera GX is also going up and down. If I move this one down, my game volume is not at the top here because I haven't played my game in a couple of days, but it also does go up and down. And then if I move this one, my Discord goes up and down. Okay, so that's just now we can focus on the keys, right? So I can give you a demo of the keys. So if you go here, right? If you look in the bottom left corner, once I press this button, it mutes me and unmutes me on Discord. If I press this button, it deafens me on Discord. And then if I go here, if I press this, right, this button will send me previous track. This button will send me to the next track, right? Then this button mutes me and unmutes me, if you can see down there. And this just simply takes a screenshot. And the last two are quite simple, Control C, Control V, right? I just do this, highlight it, press this button, Control V. So that's that's the physical and digital part of my project. That's I feel like it makes my life easier. It might not make a lot of people's lives easier, but personally for me, I've made this project before, and then I 3D printed the case and just improved the project. So while I did not have it, I felt grateful that for the time I did have it. It really made me understand how worthwhile it was to me. That's basically it for my project. These four sliders move up and down to control volume. These 8 keys do whatever I programmed them to do. It's all controlled here by the Arduino on back here, which can be connected to any PC, and this will work. And that's it. I want to give a special thank you to my mom and Sergio Elise for bringing me into this. I want to give a thank you to my instructor, Mrs. Fatima, and I want to give a huge thank you to Afriji Learning and Mr. Abdul Rahman.
Thank you so much, Amir. That is such an interesting presentation. You can stop sharing your screen, and I would like to share a few things as we have seen. So on your webcam, you gave us a physical presentation of what you have developed, and with that, on through the screen share feature, you shared how it actually programs. One thing that Ali said actually brings back the memory of somebody saying, I invented the mouse because it makes my life easier and my life easier to operate the computer. And it changed the computing system forever for every single user right now, present for the last 20, 30 years in the world. So, Ali, that is a great motivation to invent something and to change something. And that is a great interface. I have a question for you. Have you named the keys and the faders on your panel, or are you thinking about it?
Name them?
Yeah, have you said that I can program them as I like, as I want, so that they can be programmed for different reasons? But do you have a name for them?
So a name for them, meaning like I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't know
Like
what you mean by a name.
differentiate from them, fade one, fade two, fade three, or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So because they're connected to the analog pins back here, right?
Yeah.
So back here, if you look on this side, all these red wires, those are all this, right?
Okay.
Just these 4 red wires. So each of them is connected to a different analog pin, and there's only
Okay.
4 analog pins, right? So they
Mhm.
would be counted 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it's just
So
called 0, 1, 2, 3. And then
okay.
these keys here, they're also connected to different types of pins, digital pins, not analog. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because it
Perfect.
starts from 2.
Okay, perfect. And I am going to give the forum to our mentors now so that they can share how they like the presentation. Let's start with our mentor, Dr. Nustia Akhtar. Ma'am, what are your thoughts?
It's such an inspiring project. First of all, congratulations, Ali. It's very nice. I want to ask you that can it be connect with different applications? Like is we can see it now that you have connected the volume with the Spotify and Discord. So can we connect with more applications as well?
Yeah, you can connect it with any application you want. Um, it can be anything in these keys. Again, can be programmed to do any function you wish. So it's fully customizable.
That's great. Okay, so it's an amazing. I think the presentation and how you showed it virtually, presented it virtually, as well as the presentation, it's mind blowing. Well done, well done, Ali.
Ali Amir,
Thank you.
yes, it sure is. As we have mentioned, like this is the first time it is being presented. A program is being presented physically on the webcam and also through screen share the software version. So yes, that's great. Let's move forward to our next mentor. Thank you so much, Dr. Nusya Akhtar. Yes, mentor Mr. Abdul Ahmed. What are your thoughts on this amazing program and the hardware as well?
Uh, this was an excellent and very unique presentation. Uh, Ali, any other? Is this connected through a wire with your computer, or can we connect it with some wireless communication?
So it is connected to the wire currently, as you can see. This Arduino only like supports a wire, doesn't support Bluetooth right now. I'd have to add an external module to support Bluetooth serial communication. But I was making another project and I thought of adding that. So yeah, it's completely possible. And in a different project, which I'm gonna do next, I'll probably have it in
So
the near
so
future.
Yep. So maybe next year, when in the next session, if you can make it wireless, and if you can connect this uh, with the household items where I can switch on, switch off, I can dim a light, maybe turn on my air conditioner, something like this, but through this physical, because there are a lot of apps which can be installed on your phone, uh, which can make these things work and slow down and switch on or off. But having a physical device connecting remotely with other electronical device in the house, that may be something I would like to see.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I'll think about that.
Perfect, perfect. So as
Thank
you
you.
have said it, thing making your life easier to making other lives easier. You have, I guess, a part to move forward. And let's see. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. Yes, Samantha Verda, what are your thoughts on the project?
Actually, Mr. Ahad, I would say that I am so happy to see and I'm really enjoying the show. This is something very amazing, and the students are coming up with very innovative ideas.
Yes.
And what Ali has made, that has inspired me a lot. And like you said, the story about the mouse. Yes, Ali, your hardware, and it can be a very useful hardware for people around. And I think technology is not about only machines, it's about innovation and imagination. So I'm really happy to see how students are, coming up with these ideas. And this is very inspiring. So, Ali, I would ask you a question that what was the most fun part in your coding for this hardware?
Yeah, so the most fun parting of fun parting, the most fun part of the coding is was probably just putting just doing not the initializations or anything before that. Was just programming each pin. Probably not the sliders because it took longer to do that. Just programming each pin as I wired it up. So after I wired up every pin, I'd program it and see if it worked. So I did that every time separately. So that's probably the most fun part because it worked first time actually. It was one of the things that actually worked first time. So I was really happy that every time I pressed whatever I wanted, it actually worked. So that's probably the most exciting part. That wow, it's actually working,
It's actually
as opposed to sliders or anything else.
Great, great.
That's very nice. Very nice. And one more thing that I would continue what our mentor previously said, that yes, you can make it more innovative. You can have a wireless communication. You can make this hardware into a remote control that can actually control your ACs, your lights in the house, or any thing like that. So that would be more innovative. But I'm really inspired that at this age, you have come up with a brilliant idea and the coding that you have done. One suggestion that I will give you, Ali, that when you are presenting your program, specifically your line of codes, when you are presenting it online to someone, make sure that it's for every student, that at least 7 to 8 lines are shown on the screen of your program. You can zoom in actually. When you zoom out, the audience are not able to see it. So you can zoom in, and at least 7 to 8 lines of your code of lines are shown on the screen. Okay. Apart from that, very well done. The way you have carried and you have answered the questions, the way you have shown both things, your hardware and your line of codes as well. Super. Very well done.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Such inspiring words, and you have inspired our mentors here today, Ali. How are you feeling about that?
I feel like I could have done better. My
Okay.
alarm went off. Not my alarm went off later than it was supposed to. I woke up about like 45 minutes later, so I didn't have a lot of time to like practice. So if I had more
Okay.
time, I feel like I could do better. That's
I
my
guess
one
you
regret. But other than that,
Okay.
I feel
No,
like I
no,
did a
no.
good job.
No regrets, because that's what you're doing is like any innovator would do. It's like, okay, I could have done better, and just keep with that attitude. But you did a great job, as the other mentors are also saying it. And I would like also just, pat yourself on the back a little and be happy about it. And we have another mentor on board with us. And we would like Miss Naila Afzal to take the stage and tell us what is her verdict on this amazing software, like the coding line and the hardware that you have shared.
Hi Ali, and it's really amazing. And Varda has said the right thing that as the program moves forwards, we are seeing very amazing and innovative projects. And this is my first time, and I'm like, wow, it's something like mind blowing. Kids are showing their projects. So most of the things you have answered, and it's just a one thing I'm really other mentors are giving you the idea how to add more features to it. Is there, I wanted to know, as an Ali, if you had more time, more extra time, what extra feature would you add?
If I had more time and more knowledge on it, and like if I spend more money on this project, what I could do is here on each of this, I could have like a small screen or maybe a sticker even, but probably a small screen if I decided to put a lot of time into it, which showed whatever program's volume it was controlling. Like this would just be all of it. This would be like Spotify, Opera GX, Discord, and then here I would have customized keycaps on like what function it's doing. So those are two things I probably have. I would probably change these fader, not these things. They come off. I change them to something. If I didn't do the OLED screen idea, a more cost-effective solution would just be 3D printing the fader knobs to be what like they do. So for example, this could be a Discord icon. This could be a game icon, master volume, and Spotify. And then yeah, I would also love to make it Bluetooth serial so that it can communicate over Bluetooth to any device. Those are just a couple of things that I thought of, and I don't think I showed this, but it yeah, it has a back as well. It does have a
Oh,
back.
wow.
I just took it off for ease easiness. It didn't take that long to make actually.
Oh, it didn't
It
take
didn't
long?
it took me about after I gathered all the parts. I think I would say it took me around like 5 to 6 hours. Around like it took me a little bit longer to build this, but um yeah, it didn't take that long.
Well, that is
That's
great.
such amazing thing, Ali. That's amazing, and I hope that you work on the ideas which other mentors and what you also want to do, because when you think and you work on your own ideas, you put your heart and soul in it, and that's what I see here. So, Ali, good luck for the future.
Thank you.
That is great, and Ali, yes, one of the finest presentations so far in the Techno Show Season 6 of a free e-learning, and a great presentation as well. Ali, kudos to you for bringing this project, making it firstly, and then bringing this with such confidence and ease and interesting way of presenting it in the show. Thank you so much, and we are going to ask you to stick around, and let's move forward to the next participant, okay? Perfect. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much. And with that, yes, such interesting and amazing concept that Ali was shares. That was Ali Ahmed, 13 years of age, working on C++ and made the project Dage Macropod. So with that, we are moving forward with our fourth participant, and that is Muhammad Umar, age 14. Platform that he works on is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The project name is Innovative IT Solutions for Business. And Ali Muhammad Umar, are you with us? Please unmute your mic.
Yes,
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here. Are you excited to present your innovative IT solution for businesses?
yes,
Perfect,
I'm
perfect.
excited.
And the stage is all yours, Muhammad Umar. Go on and take the stage. Start your presentation.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Umar and I'm 14 years old, and today I'm going to share my project and my project name is IT Solution for Businesses. So I use three platforms for the code, one of HTML, second of CSS, and third of JavaScript. First of all, I added the structure of the HTML, doc type HTML and HTML language English, and I added the head tag in which I added the title in which is the top of the website, and then I added some fonts and I linked the CSS file. So and then after that I did the body tag, in which the body tag there's all the text shapes, icons, divs, and everything is there. And then in the CSS we do the styling of all the text shape, divs, and the text fonts, icons, in which I did the HTML scroll behavior smooth, and then in the all of the I did the font family Josephine Sans Serif, and the font family Jos and Serif, and all I did the body height 3000 px. So now I'm going to share my output of the code. So this is the output of the code. We provide the best RD solution. This is the heading, and then if I go down, so this is the our services. We do the IT, manage IT services, backup and recovery, and cyber security for the website. Then after that, I have written that how to grow your business fast, and then we have to do that by engage teammates and level up productivity. Then we have customized IT services for industry like industries and manufacturing, education and health and retail and e-commerce and travel and hospitality. And I also added this. This is the JavaScript code in which the numbers are from 0 to 2500 like this. And then after that we show some of our great stuffs like this, and then after that I have add the innovative IT solution for a business and startup, and in the last I have added the contact section in which I have added the number, email, navigation, and services and social media icons. I've also added some animations like this to make the website more good and make the website more attractive. Like this, when we hover this, um, the text becomes pink, and then when we hover this, the pink line come from the left, and the color also changes to pink. And then when we hover this social media icons, it rotates 360, and then when we hover this navigation bar, the blue lines come from the left, and when we hover this button, the white backgrounds come from the middle, and when we hover these divs, the pink backgrounds come from the bottom. And this is the button of back to top, and when we hover this, the scale it becomes a little bit big. So I like to thank my teacher. So I like to thank my teacher for helping me to teaching how to code, and my trainer, Mr. Abdul Rahman, for helping me presenting my project, and I would like to thank Afrij e-learning and Mrs. Farah for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mohammed Umar. That is such an interesting presentation of your project, and one of the most useful things as well when it comes to marketplaces. I guess your program has got a lot of potential on it, but let's see what our mentors have to say for it. And we're going to start with the Miss Naila Afzal. Miss Naila Afzal, what is your thought? What are your thoughts on this presentation and also the program?
It's really interesting. As far as I know, I have seen there are a lot of IT solution companies out there in the market. Uh, I have a question that why do you think your project is better than the other IT solution companies in the market? What is the one innovative thing that you are different from the others?
We are different than the others because I've made the website attractive, and I also added like make good for the website, and those who are the new, they can do free trials, and it is customized for everyone. That's why.
Okay, so it is so it's going to be a easy uh, for a business or a customer, it's a friendly user website, just like me,
Yes.
because I have no experience in IT or something like that. So if I ask myself, if I want to, I build a company and I need a IT services, so it will be easy for me to use. It's going to be a user-friendly sort of a thing.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you. And I really like the way the website looks really interesting, really good.
Yeah.
The colors and the theme, I like that. Kumar.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Ms. Nahal Afzal. And yes, everything is popping out the website, and your answer resonates with what you have shown in the website. That yes, it is poppy, it is interesting to see and look at, and also very, very color coordinated. But one thing that with your answer, I would like to point that out. He said with the answer, Ms. Naila asked you a question like, how is it different? And you answered, not saying I made it. You said we are different, and that we that mindset is a mindset of a founder. It's a mindset of somebody who is a pioneer, who is an entrepreneur, and that word itself shows the future is very bright. And I would like to move forward with the next mentor now. Yes, Miss Varda, what are your thoughts?
Yes, I think it's quite amazing and very interesting to see the website that he has made. And I think, Beta, you have very good grip on creating websites. The way you have used HTML in your pro coding, and you have used CSS as well. So I can see that reading the line of codes, that you have very good grip on your website development, and you have created something that is related to IT solutions. So, when you were creating your project, what was your focus on? Were you uh, trying to show that you are good in your website development using HTML and CSS, or you were trying to show that you want to provide these business solutions, IT business solutions? Because I think when we, yes, beta?
Both.
Both. Okay, very good. So, on your website, the IT solutions that you have shown, for example, various solutions you were showing regarding the cybersecurity as well. What do you know about cybersecurity?
Cybersecurity is like to protect the website, like someone hacks the website and steals
Mhm.
it. So it's to protect the website.
That's very good. That's very good. So it means that you are a good IT person, and you're going to give good solutions. Very good. Impressive job. At this age level, you have come up with this idea. I really appreciate that. Very well done. Over
Such a
to you,
wonderful
Thank
sir.
you.
information, such wonderful information. Congratulations, Mohammed Umar. And let's move forward. We have two more mentors to share their thoughts. Yes, Ms. Dr. Nuslia Akhtar, your thoughts.
Yes, so Umar, first of all, I would like to congratulate you that in such a small age, you have designed a website, developed a website by using CSS, because I know personally that it's really very hard being in the market nowadays. As you can see that there are many developers through WordPress and different websites people are using to develop the website as well. I would like to ask you here, like, what do you think that your project is different in such a way that why people will not go for websites through WordPress or GoDaddy or other solutions? Why they will come to you to develop a CSS website? What do you think? What are the features which are included in developing the website through CSS?
Because it is user friendly, and we and in the website there is free trials for 30 days, and we customize, as I said before, industries like education and health and travel and hospitality.
Okay, that's great. So it means like customized features are more in CSS as compared to other companies which are providing the already made developed website.
Yes,
Okay, okay, that's great, and I would like to congratulate you for this, and well done.
thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Asli Akhtar. And yes, Umar, so you are coming up with your answers as such a professional. You have answer to every question, and you are very confident with what you have made, and that's a really good sign. Let's move forward with our mentor, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, and let's see what he has to say for your program.
Umar, thank you for presenting. Umar, tell me one thing: is your website able to take questions or take queries submitted by the customer?
No, I haven't added it.
Okay. So your next task should be you should add an interactive thing where the customer can come and communicate with the company through various communication channels, including maybe a WhatsApp uh, and an automated. If you can automate it uh, with a with some AI tool, so that the website can respond to initial set of queries before engaging a representative from the company. But this is a very good effort.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdul Ahmed and Muhammad Umar. What is your next step in your mind with this program? What are you going to do with it now?
I will add like more as a mentor Abdullah Sarment Abdullah. I said I will add like frequent question
Interactive.
and answers,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I will also add like uh I don't remember what to add, but I will think later.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much, Muhammad Umar, and such confidence that you shared. Mr. Abdullah, would you
Umar,
like to say something?
yep. And for everyone who has presented and those who will present, uh, always do your homework. And with the availability of internet and social media, you can always go and do some research what other similar products are doing, right? What they are offering, and from there you can learn what is missing and what is necessary to make your product more compelling, more appealing to the audience, right?
Perfect, as well as different for what is the scope of the market as well, and you can find the gap in between. But with that, Mohammed Umar, you did a really great job, and thank you so much for all the mentors and your excitingly confident and such share program presentation. Thank you so much. We are going to move into our program further on and talk about our next participant. So before that, that was Ali. With that, we had participant number 4, Muhammad Umar, age 14, worked on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The project name was Innovative IT Solutions for Businesses. And our next participant is Mustafa Ashfaq. He is 13 years of age, Afreej, working on Python. The project name is the Interactive Grocery Store. Okay, I'm excited about this one. Let's see what goes on with that. Mustafa Ashfaq, are you with us? Please unmute your mic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm really excited with the name of the project, and let's see what is instilled with it. Are you ready to present your project?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is stop sharing my screen, and you have the stage for yourself. Go on and present it. Thank you.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mustafa and I am 12 years old. I have been studying Python for around 2 months and I have completed the basic course. The result of the course is my project, the Interactive Grocery Store. The basic concept of my project is a user can enter the grocery store, look through the different departments, and purchase the goods that they want. The shopping cart will constantly be shown to them so they can see as the price racks up and the expenses that there are, basically the expenses of their goods. Over here, I've created a dictionary of all the departments and the different items inside of them. And I have created a list which will constantly change along with the items that are being purchased so that the user can actually tell what's in their shopping cart. And the total will constantly change along with the items that are being added. Over here is the coding that I've done for the different departments, and this is basically for the menu that the user will be shown, which I'll show later when I present the actual project itself. Um, Over here, you can see like I've created a lot of loops and I've created a lot of ways to like catch errors. For example, over here, if the user gives a number outside of the range, it'll print invalid choice. Please try again. And when a user is purchasing items, it'll ask them for the how much they want, quantity from 1 to 10. And if they do not present a quantity inside the range, it'll ask them to enter a valid number. And over here, as you can see, I've done the checkout where it shows the subtotal, the tax that's being added, and the grand total. And then the user is seen off by the program. Uh, as you can see, this is the menu that the user is shown when they enter. I have
Um,
named this the Noob Grocery Store.
Excuse me, Mustafa, I'm sorry, I'm going to hold your head. Your screen is not sharing at the moment. Can you share the screen as well?
Sir, it's shared, I'm pretty sure,
Yes,
right?
I can see the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah, okay, okay. Go on, carry on.
Okay, yeah. Okay, as you can see, I have created the name for my grocery store, Danube, as it's like a local grocery store where I live, and the user will basically be shown all the different departments and they will be able to enter and buy the goods that they want. For example, they want to buy fresh produce, maybe they want to buy, let's say, carrots, which is number 3. So I'm going to enter 3. It's going to ask them how many carrots would they like in quantity from 1 to 10. I'll say maybe I want 2 carrots. And over here, you can see my shopping cart will be displayed with the name of the item, the quantity, and then the price, the subtotal, and then you can see 21 cents will be tax, and then $2.80 will be my final grand total. If they want to continue shopping here, they could, or they could just enter 0 and go back to the departments. Maybe they want to go to the bakery. Let's buy, let's say cookies. Maybe they can buy 3 cookies. And if they want to continue shopping over here, they can continue adding items, or they can just press 0 and go back to the departments. Now, if the user wants to exit the store without buying anything, they could just press 0. But for me, I'm personally going to check out. And as you can see, it's the breakdown of my purchases. I bought 2 carrots and 3 cookies, and the prices will be shown. And then the user is seen off by the program. First of all, I would like to thank my teacher, Miss Aisha Umar, for all her help in this project, and to my trainers, Mr. Abdurrahman and Miss Fatima, along with Afrij e-learning for giving me a platform to present my project. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much for your presentation, and let's dive into what our mentors have to say for the presentation. Yes, we'll start with Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. Your thoughts and verdict on the program, sir.
Mustafa, this is excellent. Uh, Very simple, very basic. Uh, and of course, the first step is always important. And then you can keep on building and add complexities and other user experiences. But this was very simple. Tell me one thing. Do you have inventory implemented behind this? Like,
Uh, Yeah, actually, sir, one of the main things that I wanted to add, inshallah, when I finish the advanced Python course, I'll probably learn a lot more about coding. So a few ideas that I had is obviously adding the stock inventory, like you said, for items, and like if an item is unavailable, it'll mention it to the user. I was also thinking like a reward system for like maybe members of the grocery store that constantly keep coming back as well.
Yep. And another advice on a lighter note is your items are very expensive. I mean, 3 cookies for $12 were, you should consider
Yeah,
lowering the prices, right?
of course. But sir, inflation.
Yep. Good.
That was a very good response on your end, Mustafa Mohammed. Okay, let's move forward with our next mentor. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, and that was a great insight on the project. Yes, Ms. Naila, what are your thoughts on it?
Okay, Mustafa, amazing. Acha, I'm going to just ask you some little fun questions here. So, first of all, can you you didn't mention, is the solution are usable on mobile computer everywhere, on mobile apps or in computer laptops? Can we use that there? Is it
Uh,
usable on?
I actually think because I did this code on Visual Studio, maybe I could transfer it and create like an app on for like online shopping. But nowadays there's a lot of online like grocery apps and everything. So I was thinking maybe this could go towards one of those other apps, or like it could be usable on devices.
Okay, amazing. So, who do you think will benefit more, the customer or the shopkeepers, and why?
I think for this, it'll be a little more easier for the users in their lifetime because, for example, if they don't have the energy to go to the grocery store, they can just order. It'll be delivered to their door and everything, and it's much more of a simple project. I think the shopkeepers will definitely benefit as well because it'll bring new customers for people who don't want to go to a physical grocery store. Maybe they want to use an online app.
Okay, amazing, amazing. And I really like it. And I really like your confident, the way you are answering, especially the inflation one. So keep the spirits high and always be like this. Good
Thank you,
luck.
Miss.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Naila. And yes, Dr. Nusle Akhtar, your thoughts on this project?
Yeah, it's really amazing. I want to ask you, Mustafa, when are you planning to have a user interface for it as well?
Actually, Miss, I was thinking first of all, I'll add other features, for example, like the stock, like Mr. Abdullah mentioned, and maybe I could add reward systems and like return policies, and then I'll look towards the user interface.
Okay, that would be great, and we would love to see that as well. And yeah, it's really great, and yeah, I'm really impressed by it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nusle Akhtar. And yes, Ms. Varda, what are your thoughts and verdict on the project? Ms. Varda, are you with us? Okay, I guess we will connect with Ms. Varda as further we go on. Thank you so much, Mustafa Muhammad, for your presentation and keep the confidence intact and stay like the way you are. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Ahad, I would like to add, uh,
Gigi. Yes.
Mustafa, I guess you have done your homework and you know a roadmap, because the keywords like the reward program and the refund policy, and these are of course very critical items to make an online store. So I'm happy to know that you have things in mind which can make this more user friendly uh, and complete. Right? Keep it up, boy.
Thank you,
Perfect.
sir.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah. And yes, to bring that to life, that was Mustafa Ashfaq with his project, The Interactive Grocery Store. And our seventh participant is Abdullah Zaf, and he is 13 years of age, working on the platform Python. And the project name that he is about to present is Quiz Game. Abdullah, please turn on your microphone and tell us, are you excited? Are you ready for the presentation?
Yeah, I'm very excited for the presentation.
Perfect. Perfect. Excited and ready for the presentation. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop this sharing so that you have all the stage and go for it, brother.
Oh, One sec.
Okay, you can start as you are okay with it. Abdullah Uzaf for 7 participants is presenting his project in the Techno Show Season 7 by Afrige E-Learning. And here we go.
Okay, so this is my project. It's the quiz game, and uh, I just started like Python like a month ago. So it's basically my first time doing Python, and yeah, I'm very excited. So let me just pick something. Okay, so there's lots of like print statements in this, and there's also a scoring system, so it detects your score, and there's also like lots of like if else statements. So if I press run, it will say welcome to the quiz game. I'll ask 10 questions and try your best. And then it will say what continent is France in. So it will ask you 4 questions. So is it A, Asia, B, Europe, C, Antarctica, or D, North America? So if I click B, lowercase b, it'll still say you're correct. And then if it also accepts lowercase and uppercase. So next question, what planet is known as the red planet? Is it A, Mars, B, Saturn, C, Earth, or D, Neptune? So if I do uppercase A, it'll still say you're correct. And also if you got a question wrong, like for example, what is the capital of Australia? Is it Sydney, Paris, Canberra, or New York? So for example, if I say D, it will say you're wrong, the correct answer is C. It'll also tell you, and if it'll also tell you the correct answer. And if you like say something that's not one of the options, like who painted Mona Lisa? Is it Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, Donald Trump, or Harry Maguire? If you say E, like none of them are E, it will say invalid input and will not like repeat the question again. It will also cancel it from the score. And next question, what is the capital of Japan? Is it Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya, or Tokyo? So if I say D, is it still safer? Who wrote the Romeo and Juliet? It's A. What is the largest mammal in the world? D. What is the smallest unit of life? C. And only one cube size is B. And last one, which country has longest coastline in the world? C. So say out of 10 you got 8 correct. Because I got 2 wrong out of 10. And yeah, that's my project. And I want to thank my teachers and my mentor. And also I want to thank Afriji Learning for letting me participate.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Abdullah Faz. And let's see what our mentors have to say on your project. Let's start with our mentor, Dr. Nusliya Akhtar. Yes, ma'am. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I want to ask you, Abdullah, that first, if we answer first question, then only the next question will come.
Yeah, like you have to answer the first question first.
Okay. So, and at the end, they will give us the correct answers and the score for it.
Yeah,
Okay. By the way, it's a great job. You have done a great job. It's very nice and something interesting.
thank you.
Welcome.
So much, Dr. Nusliya Akhtar. And yes, so with that, let's move forward with our next mentor. Yes, Miss Varda, are you with us? Okay, we have Mr. Abdullah Ahmad. Your thoughts on the project, sir?
Thank you, Abdullah, for presenting this. Looks like a good project, but it's a basic project. So I would like you to add more complexity, and maybe if you can add questions with the level of complexity, right? So initially you present a simple questions, and then add more complex questions as the user start giving answers, right? So you should
Yeah,
have list of easy, medium, hard, and very hard type of questions, right? And then
yeah,
you can always add subjects like the mathematical questions or general knowledge questions or physics questions, right?
yeah,
So by that way you can make it complex, make it comprehensive,
okay,
right? Thank you.
okay.
Right, thank you so much for that insight, Abdullah Ahmad. Yes, along with that, we are going to move forward with Miss Naila Afzal. Miss Naila, what are your thoughts?
Um, it's really amazing. I like it's really simple and basic as our mentor mentioned. I just wanted, I'm really curious there. Why did you choose Python to make quiz? And yeah, why did you use Python for this
Because
particular?
I thought it would be like very fun to like write the codes and experiment with it. And yeah.
Okay, so I also wanted to add a little ideas that you can also add if there's a correct answer, there must be a beep or a music, and you can also add some pictures to it so that it gives more, isn't it that?
Yeah, I didn't really
Yeah.
learn that yet because it's only been once since I started learning.
Okay,
Ah,
amazing, amazing. Okay, okay, that sounds great. Good job, Abdullah. I really liked your project.
thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that insight. And yes, Abdullah, great job done rightly. And with that, we are going to move forward with our
One thing,
next participant.
Ahad,
Yes, Mr. Abdullah,
sorry for interrupting.
please go
Abdullah,
ahead.
you can also use that the timing signal thing which was presented earlier in this program, right? And the fastest user answers, the better scores he get, right?
Okay.
So it's not just the right answer, but how fast the answer is giving, right? So the shortest time gets the maximum marks,
Okay.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Perfect. I guess our participant number four have can have a collaborator as he has shared the DJ Pro macro pod. And with that, yes, Abdullah, you can also like collab together and get this done. Bring two programs together. Thank you so much for Mr. Abdullah for bringing that up. Moving on with our next participant, and that is Sayyid Shayan Asim, age is 13, and he is working on Python. The project that he's presenting is a Minecraft platformer. And yes, Shayan, are you ready for your project presentation?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, I'm ready.
Perfect. And we're excited to see your project. And I'll stop my screen share and please carry on with your project. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is my project of Minecraft platformer built by the platform of Python. This is my short code. So I have used three libraries: Pygame, Time, and Laparana. This block of code is what is used to bring the pictures from the file to the game. This function over here draws those pictures on the screen. This is the main game function, and this is the while loop that will run the game. I have incremented this line for the code to run in the specific time, frames per second, or FPS, which is 40. This over here is this over here checks if I have pressed the right button or the right arrow key, and it will go right. And this over here checks if I press the left arrow key, then it will go left. This over here is incrementing how I jump. And this if statement over here will refresh the player every frame. This key down, check if I press the down arrow key, and it will break or replace the block. And this is the strawberry, which I will have to collect in the increment time. So every time I touch it, it will change the location of the strawberry and it will reset the timer. This is the timer over here, and if I do not collect the strawberry in this timer, then the game will end. This is my game. I will have to use this block over here at the right place so I can reach the strawberry and the sorted timer. As you can see, if I do not collect the strawberry, so the game will say game over and it will end. And the timer will, as you can see on the top right, the the timer keeps depleting, and if I do not catch the strawberry in the allotted time, then the game will say game over and the game will close automatically. I would like to thank Ms. Fatima for helping me showcase this project. I would like to thank Reach Learning for giving me an opportunity to present this. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And you can please stop sharing your screen. That is such a great presentation. And let's see how our mentors are going to type about it. Let's start with Ms. Naila Afzal. Ms. Naila, what are your thoughts on this presentation by Shayan Asim?
It's really amazing and amazing project. And I just wanted to ask, did you design the level of the games too?
No, but this is my first stage. So I
Okay.
took inspiration from my YouTube video, like I learned it, and then I like made it myself. I just learned how to do it, and then I did the rest by myself.
Okay. So there's one question. If you want to add something magical in it, what would it be?
Mm, Maybe add some powers. Like if you after some time, if you collect some specific number of strawberries, then you will get a power of extra time or mm, extra time or faster movement or faster jumping or infinite blocks. That you can have infinite blocks. You can place. You don't have to go and break the block over there. You can get the block from anywhere and then place it again.
Oh, amazing. Then you must further work on it also to make your game more exciting. So
Yeah.
you just, yeah, inshallah. So that's amazing. I really like the game and the presentation also of the game. Amazing. Good job done, Shayan.
Yes, thank you so much, Ms. Naila Afzal. And with that, let's see what Mr. Abdullah Ahmed have got for you and how he's going to respond to the project. Your verdict, sir.
Okay, Shayan, very good work. Shayan, you need to, so while you code, so there is also an important thing which is called the user experience or the UI, user interactive layer. So while you write a code, uh, the front screen has to be really exciting for the user to start using your application, right? So next thing you need to work on your the presentation layer where I can play this game and should be exciting enough. And for that, you need to do a lot of research. You need to play the games and see how user experience and user journeys are designed in game programming. There's a huge, huge market, and you have taken a right step. You have written a very basic level of code, and I mean, you can with a few years of effort, you can really start making good money in game programming.
Like you're saying, I have to make a menu. Right?
No, it's not just a menu, but if you want me to play this game, it should be available on my, for example, my mobile phone, so that I can play at the convenience of my at my convenience, right?
I should make it accessible.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But good start.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. And yes, Dr. Nusliya Akhtar, your verdict.
Yes, Shayan, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say here that it reminds us of one of the game Mario, which we used to play in our childhood. So, yeah, it's very nice and interesting. I would like to ask you that we can see that there are some steps where they can go up. And so, do you have any plan to add some of the coins or something more in it, like to catch them and then to pass the level and go to another level?
I can make that you have to collect them in a specific time. And if you do not collect them, then you will go a little down. So it will keep going up. So it's like we're gonna have to go reach the sky. And we also have to collect the strawberries of the coins in the air. And if we do not collect, if we miss one of them, then we'll fall back down to the ground, and then we'll have to start again.
Okay, that's great. I really like the presentation, and as I mentioned, it goes in the old memories as well. So it's very nice. Nice to see it. Thank you.
Perfect. Yes. And as we are moving forward with the technology, the nostalgic element like the Bricks game or Pac-Man or Mario, for example, they have a great potential because people do like a taste of nostalgia every now and then. So you can dive into that. And as Mr. Abdullah said, big money. So let's see how it's going to pan out. But congratulations on such a great presentation. Thank you so much, Shayan. That was Sayyid Shayan Asim, and he presented his project, and that project is Minecraft platformer on Python. Our next participant is Afan Ikhlas, age is 10 years, and Afan is also working on Python. The project that he's presenting is World Clock. Afan, are you ready for your project?
Yes, I'm ready.
Perfect. And we are excited to see you, how you're going to present it. So, as I have given it before, the stage is all yours, the window is all yours. So, please share your screen and share your project.
I have created, hello, I am a fun class and I have created word clock using Python. In the word clock, I have added many features. For example, I have added the color of the cities I have added. We can also change the background color from white to black. We can see the time of a single city, or we can also compare the time of two cities. I've added many cities like Karachi, Dubai, London, New York, Tokyo, Sydney, Paris, Beijing, Moscow, and Cape Town. When we compare the two cities, we can see the time in analog clock and digital clock. It also tells us the day and the date. Uh, it also tells the time difference between the two cities. I believe that it tells which city is ahead of which city. I have used Thickner library to import the date and time. I have added the canvas and the color of the hour hand, minute hand, and the second hand. We can change the size of the graph borders. We can also change the number of cities in a row. We can change the time from 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock. I would like to thank my teacher, Miss Sarah Hamid, for helping me to create this project, and my trainer, Miss Fagma, for helping me to represent this project, and Afri for giving me the opportunity to show this project.
Perfect. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Afan Ikhlaq. And that was a great presentation. Let's start with Ms. Naila Afzal and let's hear what are her thoughts on the presentation.
Okay, Afan, really thoughtful that you showed all the clock times, world clock times. I really wanted to ask if it should be, in the screen there are all the world clock times mentioned, right? Is that so? Uh,
What are you saying?
uh, can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay, so on the display screen, we can see all the world clock times, right? So if I just wanted to see, is there anything in the project like this that if I'm residing in Saudi Arabia and I just wanted to do a conversion, that I want to see if here is 4 p.m. and I wanted to know the time directly, because there's a lot of clocks there, your mind can boggle around. Okay, this is so I just wanted to convert my time zone from Saudi Arabia to Pakistan or Western. Can we do that in that too, in that project?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. And I liked it. I like the concept. And I feel like it should be the interface and colors. The clock should be, you can use different colors also. Make it more, it's like more congested in one screen. So otherwise, it's really good. Good job. At your age, you have done a really good job. You can make it more presentable. I wanted to say that. Otherwise, it's really good. Amazing. Thank you, Afan.
Thank you so much, Ms. Naila Afzal and Afan. That's some kind words and affirmations. Yes, Dr. Nusli Akhtar, what is your take on this presentation?
Yeah, it's very nice, Afan, and I would like to ask you that If we will add one time, can it be converted to another one and show it to us? Like if we will show only one clock time and then we will add the time and then we want to see the other times as well.
Let me see. Yes, we can.
Okay, so that's amazing. It's very nice idea and unique idea also. Sometimes we really wanted to see the time zone from all around the world, especially those who are working. So it's something very unique, and at your age, you have done a great job. Good job.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Nasi Akhtar. And with that, yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, your take on this project, World Clock.
First of all, I must say that you presented very well with a confidence, a continuous flow, command over your subject, and you were very clear in what to say, right? So you prepared well for the presentation. Full marks for that. You must have seen in movies or if you have traveled that you see a lot of clocks, especially at airports. We see these things in investment houses with capital markets who deal with multiple cities. So there are clocks visible showing timing of different cities so that traders and the investors can see what time is in New York when it is 6 p.m. in Karachi and what time it will be in Singapore, right? Because markets are opening and closing based on their working hours. So maybe you can convert the next step, as Ms. Naila mentioned, that add a color to every different clock. And I should be able to add maybe 4, 5, or 6 clocks as per my choice, the times which I want to see or the markets I work with. So I for a quick reference. So adding different color to every clock will make it different from the other city again. And the second thing is if you can arrange, if give me an option to arrange them in a different sequence. For example, from left to right, I want to see New York first, then I want to see London, and then I want to see Karachi before Jeddah, right? So, so these may be two things you can add to your project as a next step.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. And they are great insights. Yes, because there are multiple forums where you see world clocks being presented, sometimes at the hotel receptions as well. So, yeah, that's a very great thing that you have done. And yes, people are there out there who are, especially in this day and age of technology, working in different countries and communicating in different countries. So, thank you so much, Afan Akhlaq, and thank you so much for the mentors for sharing their insight, profound insight on this project. With that, let's move on and keep moving on with our next participant. This project was World Clock by Afan Akhlaq, and our 10th participant is Haneen Sheikh. She's 8 years of age. She works on the platform Stretch, and the project she is representing is Cat Trial. Yes, Haneen, are you with us? Please unmute your mic. Hello, Haneen, can you hear me? Can you please unmute your mic?
I've unmuted my mic.
Yes, it's okay, and we can hear you and see you. Are you excited and ready for your presentation?
Yes.
Okay, so the forum is all yours. Please present your project. Here you go. Yes, Sunny, you can share your screen now. And we are here. Please start with the project.
So my name is Haneen, and today I'm going to show you my Scratch project Cat Trail. I used the block one moving surface to make the whole process start, and the cat can make a chair behind it. The forever block makes it go on for forever until you press the stop button on top of the screen. Go to mouse pointer makes the cat follow the mouse pointer across the screen. Create a clone of myself makes another copy of the cat. Second part of my script is the repeat 10 times block makes it repeat 10 times, makes it repeat, wait, the repeat 10 times block makes anything you put inside it repeat 10 times or any number you put inside. Change color, change effect by 25 makes it change color, makes the trail change color, or anything you add from the menu. For example, fisheye. Fisheye. It makes it look like a giant fisheye. It makes the trail look like a giant fisheye. And usually it makes the cat look like pixelated. I also use the delete this clone block so the cats don't stay on the screen. If I do not put this block, the cats will stay on the screen and the cats will stay on the screen and the chair won't disappear. I'd like to give thanks to my teacher Aisha Omer for teaching me how to code. I'd like to give thanks to my trainer Ms. Fatima and Abdurrahman for training me for this moment. I would like to thank Alfred e-learning for giving me this opportunity to present my project.
Thank you so much for the project presentation, Haneen Sheikh. And let's move forward with our mentors and see what they have in board for you and what are they going to incorporate in their insights. Yes, Ms. Naila Afzal, what are your thoughts?
Honey, mashallah, at such a young age and you are developing games on scratch. That's really commendable. And it feels like it's a fun game. Did you enjoy while making that game and also learning at the same time? Okay, so can you tell me what inspired you the most to make this game? What comes in your mind? What is the inspiration basically? Can
Yes, Haneen, can you hear us?
Wait, can you say that again?
I said that what inspired you to make this game? Is there any inspiration?
Yeah.
Can you tell us? Would you like to share? Please, we would love to hear that.
Okay, Haneen,
Okay.
can you hear me? Haneen, can you hear
Yes.
me? Yes. Okay. So, what made you? Can you answer this? What got you excited to make this program?
The cat trail. What inspired me to make the cat trail was
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
If,
okay.
okay.
It's okay. Okay, just leave that question. Okay, just leave that question. Okay. Honey, okay, great job done, honey. I think we can over to the next mentor.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ms. Naila. Yes, Dr. Nusli Akhtar, what are your thoughts?
Haneen, it's so interesting, and you have done hard work in such a small age. Also, I like it. It's very cute and interesting project. So, best of luck for your future.
Perfect. So that gives a great insight for you, Honey. Congratulations. And with that, yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, what are your take? What is your take on the project?
Ji, Haneen, Very good effort. Can we add more cartoon characters in this? Like maybe a dog, a rabbit, a
Yes.
squirrel?
Yes.
So good. So try giving me a choice that I first select the cartoon character I want to play with, right? And then after that, that cartoon character is visible on the screen, and then I can play. It will add more value and more choices for the customer. For example, if I do not want to play with a cat, but I want to play with a rabbit, right? Try
Perfect.
try doing this.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, and that is a great presentation as well, Haneen Sheikh. Thank you so much. And yes, Mr. Abdullah, for that insight. And yes, it's definitely going to make things more interesting. That was our participant number 10, Haneen Sheikh. At the age of 8, she made cat trial by using a scratch. And with that, we are going to move forward. Our 11th participant is Dania Solat, and she is also 8 years old, and she's also using Scratch. The project that she is representing is Jumping Chicken. Yes, Dania, are you ready for your project?
Yes.
Perfect, and we are ready for you. So please share your screen and present your program.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Danya Solid. My project's name is Jumping Check. The blocks I use are events, control, sensing, variables, motion, looks, and sound. My background is a forest and my character is a chick. My eggs are obstacles. My game works that it's a jumping game. You have to jump over the eggs or else you lose. You press the up arrow to jump. I want to show you how it works. It makes a sound when it jumps, and when it touches, it stops. And then the score resets. The more you jump over the eggs, the more points you get. I use the variables block for that. Thank you for I thank my teacher for teaching me how to make this game. Her name is Aisha Umar, and I thank my trainers Fatma and Abdul Rahman for training me for the Techno Show. And I thank Miss Farah for giving me the opportunity for sharing my project and giving me the platform of joining this class for free.
Perfect. That was a great presentation, and I love the confidence, Dania. Thank you so much. Let's move forward with our mentors. Yes, Mr. Abdul Ahmed, your thoughts and takes on Dania's presentation.
Dania, full marks for your presentation and the confidence with which you presented. Uh, Dania, tell me, can we increase the speed of X coming, or maybe if we can slow the speed? Can you do that in this program?
Yes. I'm
Right.
not sure if I actually added that. It
No,
comes
it's
at a random speed.
okay. But can you control? So next step, you can start uh, introduce a speed factor. That is, so if it is coming at a speed, say after every second it's coming, so we can increase the speed that in 1 second there are two eggs are coming, and then so it will make it more interactive for the customer, more challenging for the user playing the game, right?
The first egg is the slowest egg, then it starts increasing. That's what you're trying
Okay,
to.
okay, very good.
And that was, thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. And with that, let's move forward with Dr. Nasia Akhtar. Your thoughts on this game?
I would like to say, Dania, it's so cute and very nice. Well done. It's amazing work.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is a take and such words of affirmation. Dania, are you happy? Yeah, okay, great, great. I'm happy for you as well. Yes, Miss Naila, what are your thoughts?
Okay, my thoughts are same like Mentor Abdullah. I'm really impressed the way you talk, Dania. It's really impressive. And the way you presented your Scratch program, game. And I really love that how you use the details, you put score in it. And and you also mentioned when other mentor asks the question that you have to increase the speed you can, and you just said that later on the game the speed will increase. So you really worked hard on it. It shows that, it shows with the confidence.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's great. Keep working and keep that confidence up with you. Excellent job.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much for those words. Yes, Dania, and you did work hard. I want to hear that yeah once again. Did you work hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. And that was our 11th participant, Dania, and she presented the project Jumping Chicken, Jumping Chick. And let's move forward with our next participant, that is Abbas Heather. He is at 10 years of age and he's working on Python. The project that he is presenting is quiz project. So, yes, Abbas, are you ready?
Yeah.
And we are ready for you as well. So please take the stage, go on, present your project.
Okay. Share my screen.
Please do. Perfect. Go on. The form is yours.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abbas Haider and I'm 10 years old. And this is my project, which is a quiz. Now I'm going to show you how it works. Over here are three libraries: a GUI library, a library to use, and I'm using for pop-ups, and a pillow library. And on the fourth line, I'm using this part to shuffle and randomize questions. Over here is the class, and this part stores the main ticket the window, and this is the initial score. And over here, we're making labels for the name and age. Here, we're making the start quiz button, which will look like this, with a rectangle outline around it. And if, for an example, if you forget to put in your name and age, it says this. And all of this, find the options. Yeah, the rest of this is extra stuff to make sure the code works here. So now I'm going to show you how it works by running it. Here's the quiz. Here we're going to enter our name and age. And it shows the question and the option buttons. So, for example, if you got an answer right, it will highlight it in green. But if you got it wrong, it will highlight the option in red and highlight the actual answer in green, like this. So, when you reach the end and you get a question wrong, it will one or more questions wrong. It will give you an option to retry or exit. But if you yeah, if you get all of them right, it'll congratulate you. So let me show you. For some reason, it shows that answer in green even though it's right, and it shows that when I get it right, it shows it in red for some reason. I'm gonna fix that. One of that. Yeah, I don't know. It shows the comment part wrong. So here it gives us our retry button and our exit button.
All right.
And that's my whole project. I'm gonna
Perfect.
say thank you to my teacher, my coding teacher, Sarah, Sister Sarah, for helping me with this, and my instructor, Sister Fatima, for helping me know how to present this, and Afreej for giving me the opportunity to present this project, and also everyone who is listening.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Abbas. Thank you. That was a great project. And let's hear what our mentors have to say for it. Yes, Dr. Nusla Akhtar, what are your thoughts?
Should I stop sharing my screen now?
Yes, please do. Yes,
Or
Mr. Nusla Akhtar. Ms. Nusla, Dr. Nusla Akhtar, are you with us? Okay. Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, can you please cover for her and share your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the project?
So it was a good start. As I mentioned, you need to add further dimensions to the program, the bus. Maybe in how much time the user answers the queries. Say, for example, if there were 10 questions, I was able to answer it in 3 minutes, and you were able to answer it in 2.5 minutes. Then you should get more marks, right? So that is one dimension you can add to this. Also, you can then add the complex, so basic, medium, and hard levels, because there will be advanced concepts. As you learn Python more, you can then add more questions which are expert level questions or complex level questions,
yeah.
right?
My
It's
dad
just
is
a
at
good effort. And let me tell you,
PhD teacher.
all the audience
Is
who have
machine.
presented, I have only heard about Python from my kids, but I have never programmed in it. So thank you for showing me how a code is written in Python, and maybe one day I will also start learning it.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Right?
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. And yes, with that, Ms. Naila Afzal, what are your thoughts?
Amazing job, Abbas. And I always love to play quiz games, even though I'm not big enough, but I love to play quiz games.
Yeah.
So it always intrigued me whenever there is a quiz game. Just a little question: can it be? Have you ever thought about that? Your game should be implemented. You can implement that game in any school or like that.
Yeah.
Have you thought about it?
You can put it in. It could because it's educational and it teaches about Python coding. I could
Amazing,
maybe they could
amazing.
learn from it and use that style of making quizzes in universities.
Amazing, amazing. And there's one more thing that although you have got some advices, very really good advices from Mr. Abdullah, but
Yeah.
being an Abbas, what do you think you will like to add in that game?
Maybe I could add more questions and also more parts of the code, like maybe make it more complex. Like
Perfect.
maybe I could add an exit button, like
Oh,
in the question thing. So if you or a pause button, so if you ever want to take a break, you can just press it.
Oh,
okay,
amazing,
perfect.
amazing, amazing. So that shows that you did your homework, Abbas. I asked these questions to see, and mashallah, mashallah, great work, and
Thank you.
good luck.
Thank you so much, Ms. Naila, and thank you, Abbas, for sharing your project. And as we move forward with our next participant, please turn off your microphone. Thank you, Abbas, for quiz project. And with that, we have our 13th participant, that is Sayyid Abdullah Ahmed. He's 17 years of age, working on Python. The project that he is presenting is Project Vulnerability. Abdullah, are you with us? Please turn on your microphone. Abdullah Ahmed, please turn on your microphone.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum
Sir,
Assalam.
I just had a few problems with the software. Can I present next?
Perfect. You can just sort it out. I'll come back to you. We can move forward with our next participant, and that is Shahir Arif. And Shahir, are you with us? He's 18 years of age, working on Python. Temperature converter is his project's name. Shahir, can you please unmute your mic?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please turn on your camera. And are you ready to present your project?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Please. Okay. Okay, so we are going to come back here to Sayyid Abdullah Ahmed after Shahir Arif. He's our 14th participant, and we would like to wind it up as soon as you can. Please turn on your microphone as soon as possible, Shahir.
Yes, it's on. Assalamu
It's
alaikum.
Is it on? I cannot
First
see
of all,
you, but you can share your screen as soon as possible. Thank you.
yes, can you see it?
I cannot see you. Please share your screen. I can see the screen now. Yeah.
Can you see my screen? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
So, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shahir Arif. I recently finished college and I got into learning Python with Alfreed e-learning just to get a little base before going into university. So I learned about this techno show. So I made this code to present to you guys. It's a code for a temperature converter to convert Fahrenheit into Celsius, vice versa. As you can see, I'm using TK enter for the GUI, and I've used try and accept for potential errors to be minimized. Other than that, I've also used accept value error. So in case the user adds a incorrect input, it will display the message. Other than that, it's a pretty short code, not that long. And as you can see, the final line right here at 81, this will end the loop and start the application. So if I run the program right now, we get this GUI scale and it asks us to enter a temperature. So let's say I will go from Fahrenheit into Celsius. I will write normal temperature of Fahrenheit. It convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. So as you can see, I go for, let's say, 40 Celsius as it is in Saudi. Convert it into Fahrenheit. It converts it for us. Other than that, if I add a incorrect input, it will give us this message and display it to enter a correct input. Nothing too fancy, but it does the job. You know, sometimes someone uses Fahrenheit, sometimes someone uses Celsius. Other than that, before I end, I would like to thank my teacher, Miss Amina, my trainers, Fatima and Abdurrahman, and Alfreed e-learning for giving me the chance to present this to you guys.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Shahira, for your presentation. And yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, your thoughts on the presentation.
Ji Shahid, thank you for presenting. As you mentioned that this is a very uh, basic converter. Maybe add more units like height, weight, temperature. Of course, you have mentioned, but there may be other units. How if I want to see how much in kilograms 10 ounce is, right, and vice versa. So try to add multiple units uh, and the conversion, and it's very simple. You just need to build the logic from one unit to another to one unit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. It's easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah. And yes, Ms. Naila, what are your thoughts?
Abbas, thank you for sharing this. I will say that it's really basic, and I hope that you can do more, and you can work on the suggestions of our mentor, Abdullah. Okay, and good luck for that.
Yes, inshallah.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Abdullah, for yes, thank you so much, Shay, for your presentation. Thank you so much, Ms. Naila, for your insight. And with that, let us move forward with our next participant. As I guess say our previous participants, I would like to ask Abdullah Ahmed, are you ready now for your presentation, Abdullah?
Sir, I'm on a new network, so there's a few problems.
Okay, you have to text me chat. You have to inform me as soon as you're ready so that we can come back to you and we're
Okay.
going to move forward with our next participant. That is Hareem Malik. Hareem is 15 years of age. She's working on Python, and the project that she is presenting is Hangman. Hareem, are you ready to present your project? Hareem, are you with us?
Assalam.
Walaikum assalam. Hareem, please unmute your microphone and also turn on your camera. I'm going to stop sharing the screen and you have the forum. Please present your project.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, go
Can you
on.
see it?
Yes, please start.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hari Malik and I'm from PISJ. Today I'm excited to present my project Guess the Word, a simple yet fun Python game. We all love games, and this one is inspired by Hangman. The computer secretly chooses a random word, and the player has to guess it one letter at a time. Each correct guess reveals a letter in its place, and each wrong guess costs you a life. The player gets 6 lives. So you have to be careful with your choice. The code may look short, less than 40 lines, but it uses many important concepts. I've used random word generation to make game unpredictable, loops to keep it running, set to track guest letters, and string operations to reveal the hidden step by step. When the program runs, the player sees underscores for each letter of the word. As they guess letters, the program responds, congratulating them if they are correct, warning them if they repeat a letter, and finally celebrating their win or showing them the word if they lose. Now let's take a closer look at the code and see how it all works. Over here, you can see I have 6 lives and word. So I'll write random words like I guessed it wrong, so I have lost a life. I'll do A. It's a good guess. Then I'll do W. It's wrong and I lost it. Um, D. Wrong. I would do T. I lost it again. So let's do I. I have already guessed I, so it says you already guessed that. Then I'll do S. Wrong. I did it wrong. So now I'll do W, or you already guessed that. Miss I've lost it. The word was galaxy. So I would like to thank my teacher, Miss Aisha, for helping me learn coding and guiding me with this project. I also like to thank my trainer, Ms. Fatma and Mr. Abdul Rahman, for helping me prepare this presentation. And finally, a big thanks to the Free e-learning and Ms. Farah for giving me this opportunity and platform to share my project. Thank you.
Much, Miss Hareem, and yes, that's a great project that you have shared. Yes, Miss Nail Afzal, what are your thoughts on the presentation?
Okay, Hareem. I like the way that you explained every step of the Python code. and I love the way that you presented it, and you are really confident. And just all the Python, I think for everyone here, I love to see the user-friendly interface when we are seeing the Python. So hopefully, in future we are going to see that the user face, so it will look more, being not into IT and not known Python language. I would love to see how this goes when I as a user play the game. So otherwise, it's really great. Good job done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Naila, for. Okay, so that I guess my mic got muted. So thank you so much, Hareem, for sharing that amazing presentation with us. So we are going to move forward with our next participant, and that is Huzafa Malik, age of 16, and he's working on Python. The project name is Library Management. That is something really sounds exciting. Yes, Huzafa, are you ready for your presentation?
Yes.
Perfect. So we are ready for you. Please take the form and start your presentation.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Suhail Malik, and today I'll be presenting a small Python project that I made, a simple library management system. The idea is to let the user store books with them and see through them. Uh, so first, I created a list called library, which will store all the books, and there are three functions. The first one is add book, which will let the user add a book, and the second one is show books, which will uh, allow the user to see the books which are already stored in the library, and third one is to search books, which will allow the user to search any book in the library.
Okay.
And
Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry for holding you off, Huzafa Malik. Huzafa, if you don't mind, can we hold on to your presentation for like 5, 6 minutes, because we have people who are going to have a break for namaz, and we can come back so the mentors can review your presentation. Is that okay?
no problem.
Perfect. So yes, Zafar, thank you so much. Just hold on. We're going to come back and start from here. This is Afrige e-learning's TechnoShow Season 6, and we are almost halfway through our program, and we are going with the following participants who are yet to present their project. And we're going to take a 5 minutes break. Please be back soon, and till that, stay enjoy. Thank you. And I would request all our participants to stay in the windows as soon as possible. You come back, please mention on the chat that you are here so that we have the attendance of everybody who's came back from the break. Thank you so much. All right, we are back in the program. FG Learning Season 7, and do we have everybody with us? Okay. So we're working with the last participant that we were entertaining at the moment was Huzaifa Malik. Huzaifa, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, Huzaifa, please share your screen and present your project. Yes, Huzaifa, carry on.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sifa Malik, and here I will be presenting a small Python project that I made, a simple library management system. The idea is to let the user store books, view them, and search through them. So first, I created a library, a list, a core library, which will store all the books in the library. And there are three functions. The first one is add books, which will allow the user to add books in the library. And the second one is show books, which will uh, let the user to see all the books in the library. And third one is search books, which will allow the user to search specific books in the library. And finally, at the bottom of the code, I use a while do loop to create a menu. The user can choose to add a book, show all books, search for a book, or exit the program. This way, the program runs continuously until the user has decided to quit. So let's see how it works. When we run it, it gives us four options: add a book, show books, search books, and exit. So first of all, let's add a book. We will enter one, and then it asks the user to enter the book title. So I will enter a book title, and then I entered a book's title. Now it asks for the author. So I will write in the author's name, and then the book is now added. So now I will add more books. And now I have successfully added three books in the library. So now I will press 2 to show all the books. And there we go. It shows all the three books and their authors. And finally, I can press 3 to search a specific book. For example, I need to search a book. I will enter the author's name. There's a typo, 1 minute. And then I entered the author's name, and then it will show the book by the author. And when I press 4, it will exit the code. And that's it. Thank you. I would like to thank my teacher, Miss Aisha, for making me learn Python and helping me in this project. And I would also like to thank my trainer, Miss Fatma, for preparing this presentation. And I would like to thank Afrish for providing me a platform to present my project. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your presentation, Zaifa. And with that, let's move forward to our mentors. Yes, Ms. Varda, what are your thoughts on the presentation?
Okay, first of all, Mr. Thank you for letting me in again. I've joined back. Yes, Uzefa, that's quite interesting that you have made, and library management system is an important one. Okay, so Uzefa, you can make it more innovative. This is my thought by giving an option to the user that they just add up their favorite author's name, and then they can just ask whether the library has books written by this author, and it can give a list of books written by that specific author. So you can add much more interesting ways, instructing interesting things in your project. It's quite nice, very good, very well done. According to your age group, you have done a very good job. Keep it up.
Thank you.
So much. Thank you so much, Miss Varda. And yes, welcome back to the season 7 of Free Techno Show. Thank you so much for joining back. And with that, let's move forward. Mr. Abdullah, what are your thoughts on the project that Uzafa has shared?
He was have a good effort, but I would like to see more options, as another mentor just mentioned. So there are multiple possibilities. Uh, if a book is not added, uh, is not available in the library, or has it been issued to another user, right? So this is one thing. Other thing, whenever I visit any online bookshop, I find I struggle with the correct spelling of the book and the author, right? So not necessarily I know the right or correct spelling of the book, and that prevents me in searching the exact book, right? So if you can add uh, that feature where similar or nearly similar word can also show up in the list of search, so that if I'm not writing the correct spelling of the author or the book, uh, I should be able to still find it.
Okay, I will work on it.
Ahad, my camera is blocked by the admin, I guess.
Okay, we'll try and fix that for you. And as soon as we can, let's see. Meanwhile, we're going to move forward with the participants. Okay, Mr. Abdullah, we'll try to fix that for you as soon as possible. Okay. Thank you so
This
much.
is
I guess
this is
it's
fine
fixed
now.
now. It's fixed now. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much with that. And yes, to our participant as well, Josefa, great job with the presentation. And I would like to move forward with our participants. Actually, this time I'm like to move backward with my participant, because we are going to participant number 13, Sayyid Abdullah Ahmad. Abdullah, are you with us and are you ready for the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, Abdullah. So, your project vulnerability is up for to be presented. You're using Python at the age of 17. Abdullah, the stage is yours. Please present your project.
Assalamu alaikum, dear judges, my fellow students, and my respected teachers. Today, my project is called vulnerability. So basically, I had an idea about making a tool was that I needed to do. So I made a tool for Google Drive, file folder, or document transfer. So its main job was to, like over here, it copies drives. Uh, I have a drive list over. I have a list over here. I can copy any drive, any file folder from here, from another person's drive to my drive. Okay. But later I had an idea. What about I get a little uh, uh, bad and start hacking? So I inserted a module for license. So basically, as you can see over here, in this, I made a exe file for this. So the client can't see everything that's happening. The client will enter a license. They will select their mode. They will enter their secret over here. This is the main thing. I'm trying to steal this from them. This will allow me to gain access, degree of access to their accounts, and I can see what they are doing on my uh, application. And if I run this over here, it uses Google API tokens to work. Over here, if I log into my to my remote desktop, I will be able to see telemetry. I can check the timestamp. I can check the license use. I can check what they did over here. I will be able to see their tokens. I didn't put it over here because of security reasons, and I will also be able to see their client secret to access their API keys. In the coding side, it's basic. I use tkinter for my client. For my server, there's no GUI, only CLI stuff. I used a free DNS over here. I encrypted everything. I'm using port 5000 to allow me access into the network from outside. And on the client side over here, this is the website I'm using. The program checks this link to make sure the license is correct, and it's sending the payload. The client doesn't know this, but their data is being leaked, and this is basically the program getting the metadata, getting the list so that it gets the subfolders, subfiles, everything in order and doesn't mess it up. It creating the folder, copying the file, a lot of technical work. And then over here, I had to make sure that I can account for the client not having enough knowledge about this topic. So I made a lot of backups, like if they put file over here, if they put drive, document, spreadsheet, presentation, and if they didn't put anything. So I'm accounting for their mistake over here. This is basically the whole GUI. Update UI, placeholders. And I put a little example over here for myself. And that's basically it. And over here, you can see, if I refresh it, all of these came onto my new drive. Over here, I can check my API usage. I can check my API usage. I can know when the client's using it. Yeah, so that's basically it. So I can't show you.
Yes, Abdullah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I can guess from your body language that you were a little nervous. Are you relieved now that you have presented
Yeah,
it?
it said because my program actually stopped working because I'm not at home. I'm
Okay,
traveling.
okay,
So I
okay.
had to make a few adjustments in the code right now.
Okay, okay. So is
So I
there
didn't know if
anything
it
left
recorded.
in the presentation, or is it it's up with it?
It's done, sir. Yeah,
It's done.
it's done.
Perfect. So let's hear what the mentors have to say for it. Okay. Let's start with Miss Naila. Miss Naila is here with us. She joined us in the Techno Show season 7. Yes, Miss Naila, what are your thoughts?
I'm really sorry because my internet got disconnected and
Yeah.
I was unable to see presentation and
It's
thing.
okay. It's all
Yeah.
right. We can move forward with it. Thank you so much, Miss Naila, for being here and coming back to the season. Yes, Mr. Abdullah, what are your takes on it?
Ji Abdullah, and in fact, Abdullah and mother, what a coincidence. Uh, so uh, your program is very good, very unique from so far what has been presented in the session. What you need to do is to prepare a very clear speech, practice it, and so presenting is another art, just like programming. So you may be a very good programmer, but you need to present it. You should be able to present it well, and you can do it by practicing, right? So you may be confused or you will be nervous because your program stopped working, which is fine. And this happens with us as well when we go to our meetings, and those are complex business meetings, right? Where tough questions are asked, but then you need to prepare your speech, your thoughts, right? So this is a piece of advice for today's presentation. Otherwise, your concept was very good, and I guess a little above the level of this techno.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah. And thank you both, Abdullahs, for being here. Thank you so much. With that, let's move forward. Ms. Varda, what are your takes on the presentation?
Thank you, Mr. Ahad. Yes, like Mr. Abdullah said, I too agree with this point about the presentation. But before that, very good, Abdullah. You seem to be a very hardworking coder. The way you have coded everything and the comments that you have used in your line of codes, excellent. Keep it up. And you came with a very unique and a different idea. I like that. And it's highly appreciated. And I can see the hard work and effort that you have put into it about the drive and everything, the Google Drive and everything. Very well done. But only one thing that I want to suggest you over here, Abdullah, for your presentation. Always remember when you're presenting your program, start with the two W's and H. You can write it down right now if you want. First one is what, why, and how. When you're presenting, keep one question in your mind first. What is my program about? Why do we need this program? And the third one is, how is my program going to work? So it will be easy for you to remember and you won't get confused when you are talking. You will have all those points in your mind and you can go through it easily, and it will be easier for the audience as well to gauge what your idea is. So apart from that, everything is very well done. Keep it up, Abdullah.
Perfect. And that is a great insight for anybody who's presenting and even for future presentations as well. What I'm presenting, why I'm presenting it, and how it's going to work or impact based on your thing. Thank you, Miss. Thank you so much, Miss Varda. And Abdullah, thank you for still you managed even after all the hardship and issues that you faced in the past 1 hour, you still managed to present it, and kudos to you for that, and developing such a great project as well. So that the project vulnerability by Abdullah Ahmad, we are going to move forward with our next participant, and that is Abdul Salim Usman, participant number 17. He's 13 years of age, working on Python. Survive the Blocks is the name of his project, and Abdul Salam, are you with us? Are you ready to and excited to present your project?
Yes, I'm excited and I'm here.
Okay, I can't hear you properly. Can you speak up a little?
Okay, so yeah, I'm here right now and I'm very excited to present it.
Perfect, perfect. We are ready for you as well. Please share your screen and start the presentation. Thank you.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, Abdullah, please start.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Abdulsalam and I am 13 years old and I'm currently living in Pakistan. So as you can see here, I have a file where it's just named blockchain Python. So here in the first four codes, in the first four line, I'm actually importing the integer and many more modules, random, time, and also. And here we have the class toss the box. And as you can see, these three lines are basically about the bit high to the ground of the key. So it's pretty long code. It's nearly about 700 lines. So I won't explain it all. I will just explain a few parts. So here, as you can see, it's basically I've covered here and it says game state. So that when I start the game, it checks if the game is running, if it's paused, and if the score is 0 and the high score is 0, and it basically starts from level 1, and the player base speed and the block base speed, and the spawn interval in milliseconds, and everything. So there's lots of stuff, controls, and GUI, and messages and control and stuff. So let me just put the app again so that okay. Uh,
Yes, thank you so much, Abdul Salam, for that presentation.
no,
And yeah,
it's
carry
not
on.
done yet.
Yeah, carry on. My bad.
It's basically loading. Takes time. So
Okay, are you?
second, share. Again, since it has open a new window. So, okay, here we go. So as you can see, it says press enter to start, and we have the arrow keys, AD keys, pause and restart. Let's press enter. Press enter. Here, as you can see, these red are the blocks in which I need to avoid it. So if I like accidentally touch or even touch one of them, it says game over. And if you like continue as like if someone continues to plan, it basically is a boss fight in one of them. So let me just start. Here you go. So here, as you can see, this is the boss, and these bubbles, which have like some outline, a blue outline. So these are the bubbles which basically attack the boss HP. As you can see, here's the boss HP and time. So if you like collect this, if like the bubbles, so like the bubbles, it will damage the boss. So if you like accidentally touch these projectiles, it says game over, and that's all. So I'm very grateful for you all, for seeing my project and stuff, and I'm very thankful, and I thank my teachers, Sir Ali, and thank my trainer, Miss Fatima, and Sir Abdul. And I'm very grateful that TechnoShow is letting me have this opportunity to show and present this massive chunk of code. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the presentation, Abdul Salam. And with that, let's move with our mentors and see what they have in store for you and what insights they have for you. Yes, Dr. Nusla Akhtar, thank you so much for joining back the season 7 of a Free Learning Techno Show. Yes, what are your thoughts on the presentation?
Amazing. How are you, Abdul Salam?
Miss, I'm fine.
Fine. Okay, you did a great job. It's very nice, especially the user interface which you showed. It's amazing. I think in the gaming industry, you can try more of your luck in the future as well. And just a little improvement, I think, with the features more, it will be beneficial for you for having more in the new games as well. You can increase some of more features as well.
Inshallah, I will try and improve it. And also make a new one.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Nusla Akhtar, for that insight. Moving on, yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, what are your thoughts on the presentation?
Thank you. Very good work, Abdul Salam. You need to keep it up, and you need to add more value, more dimensions to the game, right? To make it interesting.
Yes, inshallah. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah, for that. Yes, Ms. Varda, what are your thoughts on this presentation?
Yes, thank you. The Samad, very well done. I'm really impressed by the game that you have made, and it's quite amazing to see what our new generation is coming up with great ideas. And the color coding, color scheme that you have used. Yes, obviously, this is your first start. So, inshallah, I'm sure when you can do this, it means you're going to come up with more innovative ideas and make it more creative. So, very well done. Hats off for that. just one small tricky question that I want to ask. The message that you that popped up for pressing enter to start the game, or pressing A D to move, or press P for pause. What if the user over there by mistake he does not press any of these keys and presses let's say a space bar? What happens to your game then? Does it
It will,
give a pop up for this?
no, it will like just not start, and it will like say press enter. And I haven't thought of it, so I did it. So
Yes, yes. This is what I wanted to ask in your line of code number 86, that you should add one more line, because we don't know, maybe the user can press any other key by mistake. So it should give it a pop-up that you have entered an invalid key or invalid button. So please press from the selection, something like that. Anyhow, apart from that, very well done. Keep it up. Excellent job.
thank you
Over
so
to you,
much.
Mr. Host.
Thank you so much, Ms. Varda. And yes, Mr. Abdul Ahmad, what are your thoughts?
First of all, really great, good presentation. I just wanted to add that I really like the concept of the game. So heads off to that, and good luck.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Ms. Naila Afzal. Mr. Abdullah Ahmad, are you with us? Can you please unmute your mic?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes, please turn on your cam as well. And what are your thoughts, sir? Have you seen the presentation?
Yeah, I just shared my comments of this,
Yes.
for Abdul Salam. So,
Yeah.
so it is a good effort, and of course, we need to add more dimensions, more more value to it, so to make it more interesting.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. And that was a great presentation as well, Ms. Great effort from your end. Thank you so much. Moving on with our next participant in the show, we have our next participant. Uh, I just wanted to ask, am I visible? My screen is showing the thing. Yes, the participant number 17 was Abdul Salam Usman, 13 years of age. Shared the project survival, the blocks. And the next participant is participant number 18, Hamza Amir Khurshid. He's 17 years of age, and he's also working on Python. Project name is Interactive Visualization of Global Population Trends. Yes, Hamza, Amir, are you ready for your presentation?
Yes.
Please go ahead, turn on your microphone and your camera as well. And I'm going to stop my screen share for you all. And please start with your presentation.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Hamza Amir. I'm 17 years old and I'm currently in A2. This is my project. So I've made a small Python project which shows the visualization of population trends. And I'll present my code to you first. So as you can see, first I import the libraries which I'll use, such as Panda and Plotly. These help me display the graphs that I'll show you later. And I wanted to open in my browser, so that's what this line does. And basically the raw data that I'm going to get, it is from the World Bank, their raw data which I've downloaded from the website. It's the population.csv files over here, you can see is just a lot of data that only the computer can understand. And so that we're gonna get only a useful data in the next few lines. So you can see I only want the country data, not the region data, and I only want the population and the country name. So that's it. And I want to display it I only want these columns, as you can see, and I want to rank only the top 30 countries. I don't want the other countries that would be too hard to see on one screen. So that's what we've done here. We want the top 30 countries in ascending order, and we want the bars in the bar chart to be colored. So we just tell Plotly, which is our library, how to display it. And you can see, and this is also like across like a long time frame. So I'm going to show that to you now. So I'll just run my file. It's going to take a while to read the data from the CSV file. So yeah, this is my
this is my project. You can see the displayed screen over here. So let me just show it to you. You can see how like currently it's 1960 and it goes all the way to 2024. And let me just show it to you. I'll display it, and you can see how it's just slowly going through the years, and how different countries are growing. And you can see this is the scale over here. So this is like up to like 1 billion. So you can see how right now it's 1988, and now like you can see how far ahead these like China and India are, and like how other countries like Pakistan, Nigeria are also very like quickly growing. And now you can see how like India just uh, quickly grows and becomes the largest population, and you can see how all of the other countries are growing. So yeah, that's my project. So yeah, I would like to thank Afreej for giving me the platform to present my project, and TechnoShow as is a very good event. And I would also like to thank Ms. Farah for instilling a passion in me to learn Python. And I'd also like to thank Ms. Fatima for helping me train to present my project. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I mean, Hamza, a great presentation by your end, and thank you so much for being on it. Yes, let's start with Ms. Naila Afzal. Ms. Naila Afzal, what is your take on this project?
Oh, it's really interesting, and I really like the way you represent your project. I just wanted to add, you can say a little value. You can add more physical properties in it. Like if your world population, you can also include the incidence of certain diseases in it. Like if a certain country has the more, the obesity, you can add more incidence to different diseases in it, so it will be more helpful for the audience too. So otherwise, hats off to you. You have done a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Much, Ms. Naila. And with that, yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, your take on the project, sir?
Gee, thank you. I have seen similar graphs over social media. Thank you for showing it to me. That how it is done. Good effort. Uh, but this was based on a static data. Can you tell me from your knowledge or experience? Can you connect this with the live data? For example, maybe some stock exchange where I go and select some stocks, uh, and the live feed is coming, and you are showing me that how my selected stocks are performing as compared to each other. Is it also possible?
Yeah, of course. Basically, once we have the data, like, of course, we have stock data that's updated like I think every 2 minutes. Population data is like, I think census is made like every 5 years or something. So, of course, if we have the data, then we can use Plotly, which is a very good library for displaying data. We can use that data. Yeah.
Chalo. Thank you. Next, maybe for next project next year, you can show something which is connected to a live environment.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes, something to look forward to. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed. Yes, Ms. Varda, what are your thoughts and what is your take on the project?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ahad. Yes, Hamza beta, you have done a very good job. You have written very well line of codes for your program. Keep it up. Very well done. I liked your project. Very well done.
Thank you so much. Such great words of affirmation, Hamza. Congratulations on that. Yes, Dr. Nusla, Arshad, your take on the project?
Yeah, Hamza, it's very nice. I want to ask you that is it like can you design it in such a way that you can add more maybe more countries or make it more customized according to the regions? And how
Yeah,
is it user friendly? How much is it user friendly?
yeah, of course. Basically, this the population file, the CSV file which I'm using, it has lots of data like Asia population, Middle East population. But for this project, I only wanted to focus on countries, so we could only extract like country data, but we could also like use the other data, and yeah, we can use display different forms of data, and to make it more presentable, of course, you could make like an app, not like it could be more presentable for like users. So yeah.
Perfect,
thank you.
perfect. Thank you.
Great, great.
Thank you.
Great job. Well done.
Thank you so much. Yes, and thank you so much, Hamza. And yes, for the kind question, Dr. Akhtar. With that, we are going to move forward yet again. I guess we are very close to the end of the season with the last two participants remaining. Participant number 19 is Alize Adil. She's 16 years of age and her project is General Knowledge Trivia. The platform she's working on is the Python. And Elise, are you with us? Are you ready to present?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. So yes, the stage is yours, the screen is yours. Go ahead and share your project with us. I'll just stop with the screen share, and here you go.
Okay, so hello, my name is Elisa. I imported TK Inter as a library and I used it to make my project, which is a general knowledge quiz. I used many labels to create a visual window that the user can input into. I have a score count, which is used to tell the user the score on their quiz. I use different colors and to make it more interesting. And I use a text box which gets cleared every time you do a question. And there's also a button which the user can press to check if their question was correct and to move on with the quiz. So just to show you how it looks. Yeah, so this is the window that you will be shown. The instructions are answer all of the general knowledge questions correctly to win. Each correct answer is worth 1 point, and there are 12 questions. Good luck. And this is the score over here, and the question, the text box that the user can enter into, and the check button. So for example, if I wrote the correct answer, it would say correct at the bottom, and your score would increase by 1. And then if I did an incorrect answer, for example, like this, it would say incorrect and your score would not increase. Then if you skip to the end, it would say congratulations, and then it would tell you your score out of 12. So 2 out of 12. And yeah, that's my project.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Alize, for your presentation. We'll start with Dr. Nusla Akhtar this time. And ma'am, please share your thoughts and your insights on the presentation that Alize just presented.
Yes, Elise, it's very interesting. In fact, I think in the universities and colleges, sometimes we are using the quizzes like Kahoot and other platforms also. So it can be beneficial for that as well. So I like your project and it's very nice and congratulations and good work you have done on it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your take, Ms. Akhtar. Yes, we'll move forward with our next mentor. Ms. Naila Afzal, what are your take and thoughts on the presentation?
As already I mentioned that I just love the quiz games. So it's also really interesting and I liked it. Just further that you can add more features to it. Like I think Mr. Abdullah has mentioned it so many times. I think I wouldn't repeat that, but otherwise, really good efforts. Keep your heads up.
Perfect, perfect, sir. Great words of affirmation, Lisa. Are you happy with the how the mentors are taking it?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect, perfect. Yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmad, your take, sir.
You need to adjust the remarks. You cannot congratulate somebody on getting 2 marks out of 12 questions, right? So show appropriate remarks. So on a light, this is on a lighter side of it, because as you add more value, more thoughts, you study the market, you study various other tools which are there in the market, then you start adding things. This was very basic, but this is a good start. Thank you.
Perfect. Yes. So yes, a way to go ahead and keep at it, Alize. Yes, with that, Ms. Varda, your take and thoughts on Alize's presentation.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ahad. Okay, Alize, I had the same point like Mr. Abdullah had about the remarks, but I'll start with the positive remarks first. Very well done. Keep it up, Alize. You have done a good job. Your idea and your logics behind your game were perfectly used. Very well done. Yes, one thing over here about the remarks that you cannot give congratulations when the person has scored below the average or below the half. So better you can use your if else statements as well over here for your remarks. Uh, for example, if the person scores below the average, you can give him a remark that, okay, best of luck next time or try again, something like that, and move forward with these numbers. Apart from that, everything seems very perfect and good. You can innovate it in a different way as well. And I'm happy that if you are working at this level, at this age level, with this technicality, it means that you can do wonders, inshallah.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much, Ms. Swarda. Thank you so much for that. It's a very profound insight as well. Yes, Alize. So you have a direction to go move forward with this program that you are developing, and we wish you best of luck. Okay. So thank you so much for presenting it with sheer confidence and for making this program. And with that, everyone, we are at the end of our not exactly the end, but the last participant of our techno show of season 7 of a free e-learning. With that, yes, our last participant 20, is Rahma Fawad. And she's just 12 years of age and she is working on Python. The project name is Hangman Game. And Rahma, are you with us? Are you ready to present?
Yes.
Perfect. And thank you so much for sticking around to be the last one as well. So I hope you enjoyed the show yourself. And we are so excited to see your presentation. Please take the forum and start with it. Yes, Rama, you can start your presentation. Perfect. Go on. And the screen is almost shared now. Here we go.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rahma. I'm 13 years old and I'm gonna present the Hangman project. Import random means that it's gonna import the random module, and Def Hangman controls the whole game and it makes the replay easier. And the words contain the letters which will be used in the Hangman game, and the secret letter will pick a random word from this variable, the words in this variable, and the correctly guessed letters will be stored in this variable, and you have 6 attempts. It will print welcome to Hangman. You have to guess the word and you have 6 attempts, which is written right here. While attempts is equals to 0, then it will display reset each round to build the word. And for letter and secret rule will basically separate the word and letters, this for loop. And there's an if statement. If letter is in guess letters, then it's gonna add the letter in the program. And if it's not, then it's not gonna add. Inside the print word, it's gonna display the word again to show the letters which you guessed correct. And if dash is not in display word, then it will congratulate you saying that you guessed the right letter and reveal the word. It will break the loop. And then inside this guess variable, it's gonna ask an input by saying guess a letter. And if len guess is not equal to or not guess is alpha, then it's gonna say that you have to print a valid letter and it will move on. If guess is in guess letters, then it will say you already guessed that letter and then it will continue on. And if the guess letter is not in secret word, then it's gonna minus your attempts and you'll have these many attempts left. And if you have 0 attempts left, then the game will be over, revealing the secret word. The while true loop will show how, if the player wants to play again or not. And if the player says anything except yes, then it's gonna break the loop by saying thanks for playing. So over here, if I write a wrong letter such as H, then it's gonna minus my attempts. And if I write a right letter such as A, then it's gonna continue the game. And if you have your attempts equals to 0, then it's gonna display thank you. And if you guess the right letter, then it's gonna congratulate you. And that's the project. Thanks to my teachers, trainers, and a Free Academy, I was able to make this project.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Rahma Fawad, for your presentation. And we are going to move forward with our the mentors and see what they have, what kind of insights are they going to give you. Ms. Varda, let's start with you. What is your take on the presentation?
Thank you. Very good job, Rahma. It seems that you have critically analyzed what uh, outcomes can the user have over here, and you have input all of them. Just one thing that I wanted to ask, whether your program catches the error. What if a user enters a numeric value instead of a letter? Will it give a pop-up over there that you have entered a wrong value? What will be the outcome of that if the user enters a numeric value?
If the user enters a numeric value, then it will say that you have to write a single valid letter.
Okay, so it's going to catch that error. Okay,
Yes.
and specify that. Okay, that's very good. And what if he enters a lowercase letter or an uppercase letter? Did you distinguish between that as well?
Yes, by dot lower, it's gonna distinguish the letter it types.
That's good. That's good. Very well done, Rahma. Absolutely amazing. Keep up your hard work. Very well done.
Thank you so much. Thank
Over
you
to
so much,
you,
Ms.
Shah.
Varda. Yes, and let's move forward with mentor Dr. Nuslia Akhtar. What are your thoughts and take on the presentation?
Yes, Rahama, it's amazing. I must say that your project is very nice and interesting. It reminds us of Hangman as well. So, yeah, I like your project and I like your work done. And best of luck for you.
Thank you so much. Such a positive response from Dr. Nuslia Akhtar for you, Rahma. And yes, Ms. Maila Afzal, what are your thoughts?
Rahma, I really like, and your projects uh, tells that you worked really hard and you have worked on each and every aspect on it, even if there's a error or if there's a score. So heads off to you, and I must say, you have done a really great job. Amazing job done. Good luck.
Thank you so much. And yes, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, what are your sharp insights on the presentation?
Yeah, it reminds me of the hangman we used to play when we were young. One thought that should start asking the user that how many letter words they want to start the game with. So maybe I'm not comfortable with 7-letter word or 8-letter word. So I should be able to start with 3-letter words. Then I can upgrade to 4 letters and 5 letters.
Perfect.
So
Thank you so much. Yes, and that is a profound insight for you, Rahma. And I am glad that it came through as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah, for that insightful remark, and Rahma for sticking with us and being the last participant, and for the presentation that you have given. It truly is a tough job. It's like hanging in there with your hangman till the very last to be the participant. And I would just like to thank you for that separately. So yes, so with that, all the people who are watching us online and all the people who are here on this event with us, thank you so much for being and sticking for this long on the Techno Show Season 7 of a free G-learning platform. And by this, we are at the end of our event. Such a great insight came in as so many projects, so many presentations, and they were all partly very different from each other, which shows a diversity of human imagination and the imagination of the future generation that is going on and on and on. So we are very happy with that, alongside the important insights given by the mentors. So let me take a brief moment to actually congratulate and thank our mentors as well. Thank you so much for being here. There's one other department that we have not mentioned since the beginning of the program, and that is the trainers who are also present in the season 7, and they have trained, mentored these participants to perform. Trainer Ms. Fatma is with us at the moment. We have another trainer, Mr. Abdullah, as well. So thank you so much for training the participants, and the participants for creating and putting their heart and soul into their project, and then presenting it with sheer confidence. And being here from the age of 8 till the age of 18, we had so many different variations of projects that came in. So thank you so much. It goes out from my side. Along with that, I would like to, for on the behalf of Reach, especially thank each mentor that are here with us. And let's dive into the unique quality that each mentor brought in. Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, with his sharp understanding of the profession, along with the betterment that his word and insights provide to the participants. It is a sight to watch. Thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, for bringing that in with your insights and your comments. Dr. Nusla Akhtar, thank you so much for bringing that smile and that positivity for the kids, and asking such insightful questions and such intriguing questions that maybe is going to thrive the motivation and imagination for the participants as well. Along with that, Ms. Naila Afzal for bringing in and putting a great positive energy for the participants, and Ms. Verda giving the technical aspects along with the attitude of moving forward and having a reasonable dimension for the participants to move ahead. After all, Ms. Farah for creating and embodying this great techno show. And I'm going to give the mic to Ms. Farah now. Ms. Farah, your thoughts on the Techno Show Season 7, and what are your thoughts for the mentors, the trainers, and the participants?
Yes, thank you, Ahad. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, all of you. And thank you all for being here with us today. What an incredible journey it has been, filled with creativity, innovation, and the passion of all our young talented coders. Techno Show Season 7 has been remarkable, and it has proved once again that with bright minds being when they come together, the future is even brighter. Thank you so much to all the mentors for being with us and for mentoring and for the lovely comments and for the positive feedback that you've given to encourage our students, and the obviously the comments and the suggestions that can improve their projects. And I'm sure the participants will have a better project and a more improved one for the next time. They saw the others participating, they saw the other projects as well. So obviously they will have an inspiration to make it even much better for the next time. Thank you to the admin for pulling up the event. It was not possible without Halima's and Sadia's contribution, and making sure everything goes fine, all the coordination with the parents and everything, um, for the event to get go on smoothly. And thank you to Ms. Fatima and Mr. Abdurrahman for training the students to present the project. That is a main job that they've done. And obviously our teachers who has trained the students, they started from scratch with us. They started from basic coding concepts to building up a project. It has been an amazing journey. Thank you, Ahad, for pulling out the events on smoothly. Thank you. Ahad, you're muted.
Apologies. As soon as you have said that, okay, great job in pulling it off, and I just pulled out this trick of keeping my mic muted and keep on talking. Okay, so yes, thank you so much, Ms. Farah, for that incredible insight. And yes, Ms. Halima, Ms. Fatima Sayed, Ms. Farah Obad, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, Mr. Abdul Rahman, Ms. Naila Afzal, and Dr. Nusli Akhtar, along with that, Ms. Varda. And every single participant, I really enjoyed, thoroughly enjoyed your motivation, the confident. I wish I was that confident when I was 8, 12, 11, or even 18. You guys surely inspire me on making such amazing things. With that, we are at the end of our Techno Season 7. And I would really like to thank every single one of you. And Miss Farah, what do you say? Should we call it off and goodbye? Say
Yeah,
goodbye to every single one of them?
we'll take a group picture and we'll take remarks from
Perfect.
our mentors.
Yes, please. Yes, please. So I guess meanwhile, should we take the picture
Yeah, I'm
first
all
and
set
go?
for the picture. Yes, let's take a
Yeah,
picture first
all
and
in
then
for the
we'll ask
picture. I would like Mr.
comments. Yeah.
Muhammad Umar Hamza to please turn on their cameras
Yes. Okay.
and show some smiley faces after accomplishing such a big event. Hamza, please turn on your camera. Afan Ikhlas as well. I would like to see your face, Afan, not your glasses only. Yes, that's great. Hamza, where are you? Please turn on your cam.
I turn on my camera.
Okay, chalo. We are going to move forward with this, Miss Farah. You are good to go. Please take the picture.
Yes.
Still stuck smiley faces.
Yes, I'll take one more and then we can
Okay.
proceed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Nice smile, Afan. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to rest my jaw now. Thank you so much, Ms. Farah. And yes, last but not the least, the mentors who have given us your time, your energies, and your insights. We would like to take a final note from every single one of you. Ladies goes first, so we start with Ms. Varda. Ms. Varda, your final notes and final verdict on the program.
Thank you so much. And I'm truly amazed by this show, and I would say that this show should continue in the future as well. And to my students, you all are the future innovators. Every big tech genius started with small projects like these. So the projects that you make might look small to you today, but believe me, they are the first step to building the next Google, the next Microsoft, the next ChatGPT, and the next AI tool, inshallah. And I'm seeing many of you on that level, inshallah. And one thing that I would say that I did not only love the way that you have done coding. I really enjoyed the way you have presented your work, the courage that you have showed to stand here and present it. That's mind blowing. So hats off to the Afiji Learning Studio. Very well done. So my students, keep experimenting, keep failing, keep trying, because that's how the best programmers are made.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ms. Varda. And it was a pleasure to have you and your positive energy on the forum. Thank you so much. Moving on, yes, Dr. Nusla Akhtar, throughout the event, I was just trying not to mispronounce your name. Trust me, I know the effort. And thank you so much for bearing if I have mispronounced it. So please, your insight and takes on the whole event.
No, it's actually Dr. Nuslia, and it was fine. And yes, I really enjoyed, and I see the positive minds are here. It's so much energy the children have put in, and I think every child has its unique capability. And mashallah, all of them have done a great job. And I really want to appreciate Miss Farah and Afrij team to put up this event because it's a huge and amazing event. And I'm really thankful for inviting me, and I would like to congratulate each and every participant because it's being an honor, especially the confidence which everyone have showed up because in such a young age, it's very hardworking and. It's an amazing job done by each of the child. So I would like to congratulate and best of luck to each and everyone.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tusliya Akhtar. And with that, let's Ms. Maila Afzal. What are your takes and thoughts for the whole event?
Okay, first of all, I want to congratulate everyone here in the team, Miss Farah, Afrij, e-learnings, and every student, the trainers, they have done a really good job. And especially the students, the every student have shown such a amazing confidence and how confidently they have represent their concept. And I think the one thing that drives you is your passion, and every student has shown that passion in their project. So, and I'm really initially I was really confused that I'm not a IT person. My background is not related to IT, and how will I going to mentor? But it's become so interesting. I'm so intrigued in it, and I just love how this young generation is doing using coding, and they have really creative and innovative. I have seen really amazing and innovative projects here, and I wish everyone a very good luck, and keep shining, and that's it.
Ms. Naila Afzal, for your kind words. And last but not the least, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, your take and your remarks, your verdict on the whole event, Techno Show Season 7.
Hello.
Thank you for the invitation, Afrij, the Miss CEO, and Ahad for pulling this show together. Uh, it was a great show. I was really excited and impressed by the confidence of the participants, the way they presented their projects, the way they have written the code. Although I'm not a very expert now on coding, but confidence is what is important. How you present an average thing in a better way to for it to look the best. So while you work on your coding, you should also work on your presentation skills. Some of you presented very well, and some of them can improve. And it can be done by practicing with your teachers, with your siblings, with your parents, and your speech, your presentation need not be very complex or using the complex words, right? It can be very simple, and yet it can be powerful. So having said this, thank you for the invitation again. Keep it up. Whatever the feedback you have received, try to make it in next 4 or 5 days into your program. Try it. Seek assistance from your teacher, guidance from your teachers, and I wish you best of luck.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Abdullah Ahmed, for that remark. And with that, it has been a great journey throughout Techno Show Season 7, and bringing it from the very first time we started it to now. Thank you, everyone, yet again for being a part of it. And now it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye for another motivation to come again in another season and bring in new projects, new innovations, and also look into the dimensions that you have got today as participants. So thank you so much, each participant, each mentor, the trainers, the admin, and especially CEO, Ms. Farah Ubaid, for pulling up FRG Learning's Techno Show Season 7. And with that, we'll say goodbye. Take care. Fi Aman Allah.